your introduction, sir.
God, do I got to? Somebody else do it.
Oh my God.
Alright.
You handle it?
I don't know. I don't know. Give me 5 minutes of stalling time. Okay, alright. Hail and well met, adventurers. Welcome to the realm of imagination and dice rolls. Action Surge, where epic tales unfold, dragons breathe fire, and heroes rise against the darkness. Join us as we embark upon a journey through the fantastical world of Dungeons and Dragons. Rich, you are such a bastard right now. Oh my God.
Background music.
I know. Led by me. Well, led by Joe in this case. The second OKS DM ever. You're tied, John. And accompanied by the band of misfit players. Each session promises excitement, laughter, mischief making, and maybe even a touch of danger. So grab your dice, sharpen your wits, and prepare to immerse yourself in a story where anything is possible. We'll roll the dice, tell tales of valor, and weave stories that will echo through the ages. And talk a lot of trash because the action starts now. All right, John, take it away.
Episode 5 of all the
Five.
So we started out with the party had kind of met up at the Red Shoe in a few miles, hours, something outside of Waterdeep. And one of the players had been in a caravan that had been hijacked, attacked, and had lost their companion. And the group had went to try to find said companion and found the kobolds who had hijacked the caravan and dispatched them, and returned the dwarven bodies to the Dwarves Guild here in Waterdeep. I think it was the Blacksmith Guild, maybe.
Yeah.
And then guys, went to a bar, fought a troll, got hired to find Floon. Went looking around, fought some Kenku, found Rainier, who's now here with you, and got harassed by the city guard. Now, you're at the Thirsty Throat. A couple doors down from the warehouse that you had just had your encounter with the guards at, where you had tracked Floon down and actually found Rainier instead. You find a little table at the back. The place is an old rundown wooden structure. Most everyone in here is obviously a tradesman or a guildsman, more than a couple guys from the Street Sweepers Guild, I think it is, because it's right around the corner. So there's a lot of guildsmen and people just peddling away a copper or 3 after they get out of work. It's fairly quiet, and find yourselves a little table, and you sit yourselves down. Barkeep hollers over, "I ain't got no waitress on duty. If you want a drink, one of you's gonna have to come to the bar."
I say, don't let the dwarf go. I don't want swill.
So you're paying, all right?
Well, obviously you're not, because
I'll pay for swill.
Yeah, you put it on your tab and say Tom's paying.
1 copper can't beat it. Wait, was it Tom? Tim.
You'll say Tim's paying.
I do believe Tim paid last time, and I think Tom would be a perfect choice to pay this time.
Yes, I think Tom would be a perfect choice to pay too.
Very nice people, always taking me to. How considerate of them.
All right, so
I'll say I'm going to spend some time with this mace and try to see if there's anything special about it. Just order me something other than swill.
I'll go get drinks if somebody and I will I'll say, Elijah, why don't you help me out? Maybe we can get the better end of this deal.
Do you want me to? What do you want me to do? Talk them into giving us drinks for free?
Well, I figure that we can go up there. We'll get the drinks. You can help me carry them, but I figure I can talk to the barkeep, and since we're doing his waitressing job for him, that he should be able to pay us a little bit out of that. In which case, we'll get discounted drinks.
You uplanders and your traditions are very confusing. But if it leads to free drinks, I'm along with you. So I get up and accompany you to help bring the drinks.
All right, so
All right.
I will say that to the bartender. Kind of, I'll be like, well, don't worry, I've got you, good man, good sir. I'll get everybody's drinks, and I of course I don't need to be paid as much as you would pay a wait staff because but you obviously have none here, and I'm also entertainment, so there is a thing in that, and I don't mind getting discounted drinks.
Are you attempting persuasion?
Yes, I'm trying to persuade him into seeing how that if we're going and serving ourselves, that
Please.
And I'm gonna ritually,
straight 10.
I'm gonna ritually cast.
Depends on what kind of mood he's in, I suppose.
Identify on that mace that we found on the kid.
Okay. Yeah.
Elijah's gonna kind of go along with it. The persuaded flash a big smile. Not necessarily good at it.
Yeah.
Alright,
Just to be
alright.
part of this, I'm just sitting by them twiddling with like a piece of string I somehow found,
All right.
have
I
a piece of
like.
string, small piece of string in my hands right now, playing with it, twiddling my thumbs basically, if I had any.
And that's good. All right. So we you guys go up. Your attempts are less than impressive. But depending on what you order.
I'm not rolling as hot as I was yesterday.
Yeah. No, not at all. Not at all. Oh, gosh, it was brutal.
Yeah, he was brutal. He was brutal at the beginning of last night too, but his roll started going downhill.
Hey, just as long as it's all downhill from this point on today.
Where'd the code legal go?
Oh, did I say that last part out loud? So, yeah, you go up. What do you get? Clearly, Rainier's obviously not gonna have the money. He was just robbed and kidnapped. So,
Well, we'll just try to get ale, like just some halfway decent ale, for everybody.
Okay.
But not whole way decent, just halfway decent.
So we'll go with the mid-grade ale. He charges you 3 coppers each.
All right, that's fair enough. I can deal with that.
Did you do it? Did that work? Did the smile work?
I think it helped.
Or keep turning to his head, you see him shudder.
When she smiles, it's like when the Terminator smiles on the, in the
all teeth. Just...
I'll be back.
You ever see what was it? The Terminator with Edward Furlong, and then the other Terminator where Genesis, where he's still alive or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And it's like an alternate timeline kind of thing. Oh my gosh, that's so funny whenever he tries to smile. One dude's like, that's just creepy.
All right. So you get your ales, you go back to the table, you're all sitting around. Rainer's thankful for the ale.
Oh.
You came here to plan your next move, is what you told me. So I leave it to you, good sirs. Plan your next move.
All right, I say. So, I think we should maybe wait until perhaps a little bit, till it gets a little bit darker, and then maybe kind of proceed on over there and send one of our stealthier mates and kind of point at the cat, kind of like, thumb over at the cat and be like,
What do you want me to do?
and then she can, go down in the where that crate was and see what's down there, like that crate of rocks, and see if there's anything else down there, and maybe we could, get some of whatever that is.
So you want me to steal?
Yes.
I think Socks and the Rangers should go.
Don't think of it as stealing, Socks. Think of it as acquiring for the greater good.
I just realized none of y'all's characters still have no idea that I tried to rob that inn.
Right. Right. We don't know that.
Character's like, well, no, it's stealing.
All right.
No. It's
Appropriating.
It's yeah.
Or borrowing.
Yeah, appropriating. Think of it more
Who are
as
we
appropriating.
stealing
Yes. The place we were just at, where all the guards came in and interrupted us while we were kind of in the middle of
That's
doing
a
what we were
lot
doing.
of guards.
Yeah, but they'll
if
be
I
gone
get
by
caught,
nightfall.
they're gonna skin me alive.
They'll be gone by nightfall.
No, that's
You're-
the whole
you're
point
very
of having
elusive.
guards. They won't be gone at nightfall. They'll be guarding at nightfall.
They were city guards.
Oh no, they'll be gone and sleeping.
They
back at
have
home
rotations.
in their beds with the.
We killed all the. Last time we killed all the guards.
Some guards aren't on duty.
Yes, but I have full
Let's
confidence.
kill guards.
But I have full confidence that you're quiet enough while they're
I
rotating.
can
You can
do
just
it.
slip in there.
Careful with the K word there, man. Didn't you see we got the copy of the Cold Reader? Let's
I could
not
do
try
it.
and get exiled.
Hey, let me at him.
I have full confidence that
What?
that
Sorry.
you can just slip in there while they're rotating and they won't even notice you. And of course, we'll have a distraction, and I
Well, that means we'd have to at least spend
pat
one
Aldrich
night.
on
Like
the
we would have to
shoulder.
spend at least one night watching them, trying to see like other rotation patterns. And
Yeah,
even
probably
then,
should get
like
some
we don't.
information.
Yeah, we don't want to just barge in there. We don't even know if it's safe or how many guards there are.
yeah, we do. We were just there.
Maybe
We were just
you-
there.
Like 15 guards.
Yeah,
Them
maybe
are
you
city-
could bribe one of the guards.
There weren't more than like 5 or 6 guards, and they only came in response to a emergency.
Why don't y'all make an emergency?
Well,
And then while they're gone,
We can
sneak
make an
in.
emergency out in the street, and then while we're distracting them, you can sneak in.
You know why doesn't
I hear drunken disorderly
Raja
is
pretend
quite
that
the thing around here.
the dwarf is her drunken husband and see they could get into a spat about him being a drunken husband outside of it and make the guards have to come and pull them apart.
Yes, of course he can be my drunken husband already. I don't care. We can figure this out. Oh wait, you meant
We are
Raja,
figuring this
didn't
out. We're
you? Okay.
communicating our plan right now. We don't just want to. Actually, no, we need Raja because she's a stealthy.
I
so
look
that's
at
gonna work.
look at Ulrich and say, I don't know why I never get to be the drunken husband.
Do you want to be? And I give a big toothy smile, missing a few teeth from my bar fights.
Well, why don't? Well, no, we need Raja to be sneaking, don't we? And with me, because that's what we were planning on, because we don't want to go in alone. So why don't y'all two do something outside? I don't know, pretend to be lovers.
Okay.
And then Tadeo comes and tries to break it up, and we start a brawl. I like brawls.
Tato, remind me to get a clove for his breath.
Remember, whatever you do not antagonize the guards because they might throw you into prison.
Passive perceptions.
My parents will bail
What
me
are
out.
they?
Unfortunately.
What's going on?
Passive
What is your
perception.
passive perception?
Passive perception. Oh, you want to know my passive perception?
I want to know everyone's.
Uh-oh.
Please put it in the chat.
Oh.
Where do I find that at? Hold on. Give me
Should
one-
be if you click your character, it should pop
Yeah, if
up
you
as
click
the
your
red.
It's 11. My passive perception is 11.
I am 13.
Mine's 13 also.
And Laja looks like
What?
she's 13.
But I'm in the middle of doing this 10-minute identify ritual spell,
Yeah.
so I'm not even paying attention to what they're saying.
Is he okay? He's been sitting there staring at that mace.
Yeah. Ain't even touch that L. Ain't even touch that L. All right. Thank you. All right. So as you guys are having your conversation, Doc's a big, heavy paw lands on your shoulder, and it hits hard enough to hurt, but not hurt enough that it feels malicious. Like it almost feels like whoever just laid their paws on you knows exactly how hard to just hurt you enough to get your attention without actually hurting you.
Why my shoulder?
Whose shoulder was it?
Whoever this is, they probably have the crowds.
It was
Ulrich's shoulder?
No. Socks is right shoulder.
Oh, Socks' shoulder. Okay.
Yeah.
How tall is this person? How far are they crouching down?
Okay, so if you look, what you see is a really stout tabaxi, really dark gray fur, big heavy scar under one eye. He's got his ears are flattened down by a big hat he wears, almost like the kind that come down like that. God, I can't think of the name of them. Something like you'd see a boxer.
Fedora?
No, more like you'd see the boxer in the Bronx wear in the 30s or whatever.
A bowler cap.
Oh, okay.
Thing?
There you go. So, no, not that either.
I know what this
Derby,
is.
maybe Derby. No, it ain't that.
Page point.
He's got fine. It's the Derby. It's a Derby. You would immediately recognize him because this is your cousin. But all the bars in Waterdeep, how do you happen to end up in the same bar as your cousin who you didn't even know was in Waterdeep?
What's his cousin's name?
I have it wrote down. If you would like to give me just a second to look.
Okay.
His name's Daynapper, like yours is, but he goes by Breaker most of the time.
What was his name?
His name's Daynapper, but he goes by Breaker.
I'm not understanding what you're saying in the first one.
Daynapper.
But he goes by
Breaker.
Okay.
Breaker,
Breaker 19.
I turn around and get super excited at seeing my cousin. Hey, how have you been? It's been ages.
He greets you and, kind of hunkers down and says, guys need to be a little more quiet around here. You never know who's going to call the guards on you. What are you doing in Waterdeep, kid?
The person I was staying with, she died, so I'm following these guys. She's very clueless as why she's following them, because she's like a cat. She doesn't pay attention.
Like she's just randomly following some people.
They're nice. They give me fish.
Is the cat talking to a tabaxi?
He cocks an eye at the dwarf, looks over at Lodge and says, "This one's not very bright, is he?"
He has his uses, but yeah, perception ain't one of them.
I'm doing like the little phantom fight, just like punching in the air. Just.
That's what he does.
I hoist my mug and I say, I have a theory that he just wasn't drunk enough last time. Wash it down some.
I get really sneaky when I'm drunk.
Pleased to meet your acquaintance, Breaker.
Not in game, but I want to say this outside of game. I can't wait till his character figures out that I'm not a cat. It's gonna be such a surprise to him.
So Socks, you're gonna be able to get a little bit of information out of your cousin because apparently he works for the Street Sweepers Guild,
nice.
And he happens to have worked in this very area to be in fact. So that's important news for you. But that's all I got for you. I'm not telling you anything.
Ask him if he knows anything about the suspicious crates they have.
About the what?
The suspicious crates the guards have.
At the warehouse around the corner?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone knows that's a hideout. I'm sure it's stolen goods.
Stolen goods?
See, we're just rescuing it. Don't think of it as stealing it. We're rescuing it from the people who already stole it.
Don't worry about it. I know a great fence.
We're actually doing an investigation of a kidnapping, if you want to get technical. This gentleman and another were taken there, and so we're trying to find information that would give us more clues. So
Do
I would
you
say
have any
that's
information on a kidnapping?
Kidnapping. Is that where the human things all gang up and grab another human thing and wrap them in a bag or something and take them away?
Yeah.
it's like a cat napping except with humans.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Tabaxi don't do that stuff. It's not our style.
Yeah,
For
we have
blackmail.
honor.
Or just beating you to unconscious.
See, now that makes sense.
But he says, come to think of it, early this morning, I swear I saw a bunch of people drag a body down into the sewers just around the corner from here.
Does anybody watch the sewers?
Suspicious.
There's people that work them to keep them clean and whatnot, but everyone
We
knows
should
the
go
thieves
ask the
and
cleaners. The people who clean it. Can
That's
you
probably nothing. No. It was probably a bag of refuse or something. It probably wasn't a body.
No, we should at least check it out if we don't go into. Are you
The
scared
sewer?
of the
Are
sewer?
you for real?
I have a nose 20 times more sensitive than you are, and I'm willing to go in there. Stop having to stick up your noble little booty hole.
How
and you can
dare
go
you?
and just me.
How dare you proclaim to know how sensitive I am?
Big C always looking pretty.
You're a bard. You're as sensitive as you want to be.
Teo,
Not a scuff on your boots.
perception check, please. The door opens.
Everybody?
Just
Just
Tato.
Potato.
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 Who the fuck is
Mr.
Potato?
Potato,
That's me.
His name's Tadeo, but we call him Tato.
Oh.
give us a perception check.
How about a 21?
Door opens. You just happen to look up for just a moment, and you see walking through the door your missing traveling companion, Kiro. Of all the dives in Waterdeep, how the hell did he just walk into this one?
I thought we were doing that with Breaker. Okay, we're doing that with this guy. All right.
All of them. They're not done yet. Jeez.
Oh,
Does everyone know each other? What?
I'll be like,
So
Well, I've been
you're,
traveling.
you're alive!
Dale and Kiro know each other. That's all I know.
Of course I know you. I've been traveling with you for 2 days.
I wouldn't say no so much as acquainted.
I thought those kobolds had killed you along with everybody else.
You're still muted. Still muted.
Use his first name. Is that David?
Daniel. You forgot
Daniel.
he was muted.
Daniel. Daniel, you are muted.
There we go.
They just cut out your tongue. I see.
Oh, those kobolds, I gave them the old slipperoony. it wasn't as fun as I once heard, but I'm glad to see you're doing well.
Yeah, we went back and we took care of those kobolds and we brought the bodies of the other dwarves back to the guild so they could be placed to rest.
I bow my head.
Someone told me you'll be surprised how many taverns there are in a town. Apparently they like to drink here.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot in this town. We've stopped by a few already.
That is by far my favorite thing about this town.
Oh, you have companions, I see. What?
Yes, sit, and I'll introduce you.
Yes, I will sit, of course. I mean, if you can spare a mug.
Oh, I'm sure we can.
I'm going to need another drink anyway if we're going in the sewers.
Yeah, you might need a couple.
So are we going to do our con thing again, human? That was fun.
We did it once. It should be good for the night, I think.
Oh, okay.
So
You need me to
let's see.
smile?
1, 2, 3. Alright.
I'll get the next round.
Oh, you're gonna get
Right.
the next round?
Yeah.
Alright, so then that'll be, what did you say, 3 coppers?
Yeah.
So 15 coppers total.
Okay.
So I want you to understand now that you guys are wandering around with your loot on you, which means between you somehow you have the party treasure, which includes 7 short swords, 13 gold, 7 silver, 30 copper, a silver earring with 3 skulls engraved on it, the red velvet dagger
maybe we
sheath,
should stop
the
and
silver
sell some
inlay,
stuff.
8 daggers, and the spell book. I would like to know who's carrying what because you know, sometimes.
I will be. I'm gonna quickly be carrying some of those daggers.
I'll carry some of the smaller trinkets that'll fit in my bag.
And if Elijah wants her dagger back, did you give me 2 or 1?
I gave you 1.
Yeah. So if Elijah wants her dagger back, I can replace her dagger now. I can give her dagger back.
We should probably
I had 2 if you need it.
That's what I was thinking too. Is we should sell stuff, but I wanted to identify this mace before we sell stuff because if it's magical, then we all know what it does.
And Breaker did just tell you he knows where there's a good fence. So.
Right.
Okay.
That's nice, but what is a barrier going to help? How is that going to help us in this case? I don't understand it, and I understand good craftsmanship.
All right. Your information on the mace is it's a +1 mace.
+1 mace. Okay.
+1 mace. The huge magic.
Tadeo, is that good for you? You think?
I can use it. Yes.
I think like the, the word. You're missing something here. Fence is like, and I give her the closest Elvish word that I can think of that's. That's close to what a fence would be.
Oh, the knock. Yeah, the knock. Yeah, we've got that. That's not a very high position down in Menzo Baron. Okay. Oh, right. We probably won't get top pay for them though, right?
Well,
they'll want to give us little for them.
Well, with your smile and my guile, perhaps we can.
Right, and I have connections with the guilds. So, I mean, if we go to the guilds, they could probably recommend a good store too. So,
besides, Breaker says he knows them. Perhaps we can get a good word from Breaker too with this guy.
Right. So, I mean, we should be able to find a place we can sell stuff. So, the spell book could be worth a lot. We don't have any wizards, so we don't need to keep that.
Okay.
Okay, yes, that's true. I suppose.
If we sell it to the considering where we got it, some things we should sell to the fence, like the weapons, because how do we explain why we have all these weapons?
But we can. It's not like we stole them. We cleared out
yeah, but do we have any
nest
goblin
that we cleared it out?
A nest of goblins and kobolds that killed my dwarven party.
Oh, we did take the bodies to the place.
We took the bodies to the place. That's the proof we need.
We did. Hopefully nobody stops us.
I think we'll be fine. I just like lift up my bag. That's just swords sticking out of every.
Right.
So there's
we have
7 swords.
With us. He should be able to talk us out of things like too many weapons.
Yeah,
I don't think that'll be an issue.
We're an adventuring party, and we took out a nest of kobolds. I mean, it's not uncommon.
You hear that, Daniel? They said they want to sell the spell book because they don't have a magic user in their party.
They don't know the way you see a magic user.
I'm sorry, I was dozing off a little bit. Did you say you needed a magic? I do know some magic, after all. I once did a trick for the queen where I pulled a rabbit out of a hat, but it was quite
Could you use the spell book we found?
For a rabbit?
Well,
you don't normally need a spell book for a rabbit, but they do come in handy.
Do you use spell books for your type of magic?
Oh yes, spell books, regular books, all kinds of books.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that your magic was, if it was the kind you studied out of books or if it came natural or... I know there's all different kinds of... All different kinds of magic.
It has been many years of study, actually. And trial and error.
Oh, good. Then
I once burned down a whole village once on accident. Let me tell you, you want to try to light a match, make sure you do so when it's not the storehouse of tinder. It is quite an accident.
Yes, I know a guy that, you know, he got sent away from his village because when he was practicing learned his first cantrip, it was kind of on accident. He was just reading out of a book and it happened, and he caught a whole warehouse full of stuff on fire.
Oh, yes. Magic is a very, very, very tricky thing.
Yes, he just found a book and he was reading out of it, and boop, there it goes. He got sent to cattle cage. So...
I like the sound of this
one
magic.
Such a person with our party that sets things on fire unintentionally. Is this wise?
Oh! I put the spell book in the Roll20 chat.
Yep. Thank you.
Yep.
Deleting it from the treasure. The 8 daggers are taken out. They're gone.
Okay, so that's gone, and I will take the mace +1 and put it on my character sheet. That can go.
Oh,
you know,
Ryan?
If there are any daggers in that, you know, I'll take the daggers, because more daggers, I can always throw them.
Well, Brian said he was taking some, too. So, we gotta figure out Brian.
We can split them.
Oh.
All right, 4 each. You're going to split them 4 each. There was 8. 7 short swords. The dwarf says he has them. Who's carrying the silver earring? And who's carrying the red velvet dagger sheath?
I'm going to take the silver earring. I actually will probably wear it.
Does the earring have any effect?
Who said
Can you
that?
identify
Who's
that?
taking the earring? What? Hold on.
Did they identify the earring?
They did not identify anything but a mace.
Yeah, that's all I had time
to
to
identify the earring, maybe.
I wouldn't mind having an earring.
Just don't put it on. You don't know what it'll do.
Yeah, gotta identify it first, or at least detect magic on it.
Tell me who's getting the earring.
Piece of jewelry.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, okay. If you want to have it without identifying it, you can go ahead and put it on.
What is it?
So who's taking it?
Lasha wants it, I think.
What is it?
The silver earring.
I would recommend before you put it on, that way identify it, because you don't know. You could probably also clean it, considering it was where it was found. Don't put it in the ear yet.
Who's taking the sheath?
All right.
It's a dagger sheath, so probably one of the 2 people that probably the bard, the red velvet dagger sheath.
Yeah, that would honestly be useful for the bard, because
I thought the cat took it. Honestly, to be honest, I really did think.
She always went shiny stuff, but
it's got silver inlay. Red velvet dagger sheath with silver inlay.
Yeah, but all the bard has to do is promise her some fish, and so agree to let him have it.
Does Brian? But does Brian want it?
I mean, I'll take it if the kitty don't want it.
I mean, because they were saying that you wanted it, so I was saying I'd let you have it if you bought my character's fish.
Right. So you guys are carrying them items.
Okay.
The rest of the stuff is. I just wanted to know what stuff was.
And we'll probably split everything else up evenly, the money wise.
Well, you better get doing it then.
What do we got in there?
I forgot.
30 copper.
1,000 gold.
1,000 gold.
1,000
Okay.
gold. Sweet. All right. Good haul.
I thought it was 2,000. I thought it was 2,000.
Ah, well.
That's a good point.
My memory's
I
not
think
what it used to be. I'll go with you.
Dude, did we say gold? I think it was platinum.
Joe's like, I'm looking at this right now. It ain't even close to that.
Like 10 silver.
13 gold, 7 silver, and 30
Here
copper.
you go, Joe. Check this out. Here we go.
What is it?
The thirsty throat.
Here, I'll put it in chat.
Or the
13
beginning
gold,
of the thirsty throat,
7
I should
silver.
say.
What are you doing?
How much copper?
30 copper.
I know it was 30 copper. That's all I know. Oh, there we go. 13 gold, 7 silver.
All right. So how many of us are there?
Okay, that's gone out of my list.
Kira wasn't there, so.
I don't know who this guy is.
It's true.
Me drinking money.
Oh no, I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
but,
I wouldn't
if it's
even
not
dream of
even, if it's not
accepting
even,
it.
So it'd be
give them the extra, but
so it'd be 3 apiece and that, you know, and then
Wait,
one
so
left over.
So is Kiro a dwarf? Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I give him one of my
What is
gold.
Kira?
dwarves don't share gold. What type of dwarf are you?
I'm a
I'm a
human.
dwarf who loves dwarves. I don't share gold with other people.
You say that, but you bought people stuff before. This is sus. I don't think you're more
Oh,
than
there's
very
5 of us, right? Then yes. So there's 6 including Kiro, so that'd be 2 apiece plus 1 left over.
For the gold?
Oh no, I wouldn't dream of accepting any money from you, please. If you do have work, or perhaps I can do some tricks. I'm very good at
You know, we're using the money to
I'm
hire
still
you.
practicing.
You know, you know, we're using the money to hire you. There, 2 gold.
Oh, he's already hired. I think.
Yeah, he's hired.
For Tadeo's retinue. I just learned that word.
Shall I pull a rabbit out of my hat?
Go ahead.
How did this one survive?
What's would be what, like about 10 copper each? Wait, no, that's 30. 30 would be gosh, double that, right? No, like less than that. I mean, half that. 5.
Wait, how much?
Copper
How
each,
much?
So 5
how
times
much?
is 30. Yeah. So.
How much copper did we just spend on drinks?
Well, there was only 5 of us the first time.
I didn't drink anything.
There was 7 of us the second time, so so I got the cheaper round.
Yeah, but how much total did we just spend on drinks? Because that can come out of barter judgment.
Oh my goodness. So I don't remember if Joe said it was 2 copper or 3 copper apiece.
I think he said 3.
Yeah, 3. So
3 copper apiece
so
with 1 left over.
15 the first time and 21 the second time.
Okay, so the copper's gone.
Problem solved.
Well, then I'm giving myself back some copper.
Give yourself back some copper. And I'll take a couple coppers off of mine.
Take a real quick break because I got to use the restroom.
All right. We'll go to BRB screen.
Sounds good.
Now I'm gonna check out the dagger sheath
Oh.
and see if there's
All right.
anything odd about it.
Well, if we're gonna stay till nightfall, I can identify something else with a ritual. I know Elijah wants me to check out the earring.
Yeah, you should be
Before-
able to do that with everything almost.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna ritualistically identify the earring, right?
Yep.
And then the dagger sheath.
Yep.
All right. And I have a moment to consult Roll20,
Okay.
or maybe D&D Beyond, maybe a basketball roster.
Okay.
Okay, probably not that last thing, but I had to say something.
Yeah. Well,
The earring it really helps you hit the 3-pointers.
Yeah.
Ranged attacks.
But only with ball-like projectiles.
So we'll have to pick some of those up.
While they're identifying and all that good stuff, I'll be playing a little couple bars of my lute gently weeps.
Oh.
How do you get the lute to have that sound? It almost sounds like it's otherworldly. I'm
crying.
Or I don't tune.
Yeah, it's out of tune.
All right. So you guys sit around. You have a couple round of drinks. The breaker buys the next round, and then he heads out.
Does he
By
show
the
us?
time-
Does he tell us the way to get to the fence
Um,
so we can sell this
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah.
Okay, all right. Because we want to sell that stuff too. Like whatever we can.
Tells you that the fence is over on Black Carriage Alley or something like that. In Black Wagon Alley. Black Wagon Alley. Make a note. Black Wagon.
Black wagon, bam to lamb. Oh, black wagon, bam. Oh.
There's a certain there's a bouquet of dried flowers hung upside down on the left side of the doorpost. That's how you know it's the fence.
Gotcha.
Do that. There it is.
Bouquet of flowers. I'm gonna put that as a note.
Dried flowers, though, right? You said?
Yes.
Upside down.
Yes. Flowers are them little tiny blue ones.
You forget them not?
They're tied in a forget-me-not. Yeah.
With a
I say I know another way we can make some money. We can. I've tried this from time to time, and it works pretty well. Is we go and get my dray from the shop, of course, and go out on a run. And what we do is we go to all the inns in town right around now, and as it gets later, and we pick up drunks and we take them around the block.
And we rob them.
And we ask, no. They give freely. They give it freely because they're taking a dray ride, and because every block or so we have to ask for their fare again.
We could just go in circles.
They don't remember if they paid or not last time, or how much it is, or how far they went. Or how I charge by the foot.
And if they don't pay, and I crack my knuckles.
Something like that.
I'm catching what you're saying.
Here you go. I put that in the Discord chat thing where Kiro put his picture of his character. So go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw while you're casting identify.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, Discord chat? I can't do that. Okay, I'll do it once real quick. Nope, I didn't do it. Where at in Discord chat?
It should be right there with under where Kiro put his picture, just in our in deep and water deep chat. Hashtag in deep and water
deep and
deep.
water deep chat. Okay, I'm gonna mess up cameras for a second real quick here.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
All right, so go back to here.
Wisdom. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna do this too because future people, all the future people, and anyone, whatever.
24.
Nice.
There's
So
the
yeah,
opening to this.
you kind of get a little sick to your stomach as you realize what this does.
All right.
What is it?
The
dagger sheath? You mean?
No, the wisdom. The earring.
You're gonna drop it.
I will let her know what it does before I give it to her.
Isn't that what you put in the chat, Joe? What it does?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What does it do?
It can summon skeletons.
Oh.
It was off a necromancer, so.
Ew, yeah. Ew.
Oh, that is nasty business. Necromancy, the forbidden of magic.
Yes, but now I know whose back I can ride on in the sewer.
Wow. So who wants the ring now? Who wants the earring now?
Oh, I thought Lodge still wanted it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, I will say, Elijah would say, I would take it. I'm not totally comfortable. I would certainly, if someone else would like to summon skeletons, I would easily part with it. We shouldn't lose the ability in the group to summon some skeletons, but I won't lay a claim to this earring.
Yeah.
So somebody want
if
it?
you don't want it,
Keep in mind.
totally up to you.
Keep in mind that Mr. Stonehammer does imply that his identify didn't quite give him everything on it, no matter how hard he tried.
I do admit it made me feel a little queasy.
I say, well, yes. If you don't want it, Elijah, go ahead, give it to the drunken dwarf. What could go wrong?
Only if you don't want it.
No, I'm more comfortable with other things and not so much with the magics and the summoning. So, and the necromancy kind of not my thing.
Oh,
go ahead.
My suggestion would probably be to get rid of it or destroy it, but
I won't put it in. I'll hang on to it. I always wanted to learn magic.
Probably.
Oh, I can teach you how to pull a rabbit from a hat if you're ever interested.
Oh, I will do the little sparkly lightning hands and.
Perhaps we should give it to the one who can pull the rabbit out of his head already. It's an idea.
He keeps talking about that rabbit. I don't understand
how that would possibly
help the party for him to pull his rabbit out of his hat.
Hold on. He's already pulled rabbits out of his hat. Let him pull skeletons out of his ear. That's all I'm saying.
I'm sure that rabbit's long dead by now.
What? Do you want it?
He can pull a rabbit. He can pull a rabbit skeleton out of his hat now.
A rabbit skeleton? Interesting.
Yeah.
You know, maybe if I was a dog, I'd want a sack of bones. But I don't know. I'm a cat. We don't really care for bones.
You could summon it to distract dogs that are trying to catch you when you're robbing places. That would be a great magic item for you. Come on, someone into this.
But I don't know. I feel like it would be very painful to get my ears pierced. You know, I don't know if my mother would like that.
Are you moving on to the next item, Mr. Stonehammer?
Yes.
Right, I guess I'll hang on to it.
Who's buying this round?
We still got a gold or whatever left over in party treasure.
All right.
So wait,
So-
who did you take the earring, Kuro? Or am I keeping it? Up to you.
But I can hold on to it and study it further. I'm not that well versed in necromancy. Not my favorite form of study, but
you're probably better versed in magic and arcane arts than I am.
that might be true. I will hold on to it. Yes, I. Thank you.
Alright, and I just like flick it like a coin at him.
I fumble it and have to get on all fours to pick it back up.
I like it. I like it. All right.
You know, I'll get the next round of drinks. Y'all buy me drinks all the time.
All
I'm
right.
actually starting to like you guys.
Really must be buying drinks.
How much is this gonna cost me? I'll get the okay stuff. I won't get a swill.
6 of you. So,
You're not gonna buy the
18
mop
copper?
bucket swill, huh?
18 cup.
Don't forget a tip.
Here's 20, and I have to like open my hand to drop the coins with my other hand.
As you're going back to bringing the thing back, door opens. Young lady walk in. Another young lady walk in. They run up to the bar. Bar keeps yelling at them. Clearly, it's the barmaids. They are now here. Shortly thereafter, a skinny, dark, greasy, mid-shoulder length hair guy, little gangly, kind of big teeth, comes in. He's got a lute, and his jacket has the patches on the elbows. And I will allow Brian first to make a perception check.
Okay.
Tim!
No, no.
Brian,
I might
you
have made it.
recognize Tim immediately.
I say,
back around.
Tim, good lad, our drinking buddy. He's come to buy drinks for us. I say, but first round's on me, Tim.
The redolent Tim, we have heard much of you, and much of your barbaric prowess. Actually, did we actually see Tim before? Was he actually playing when we were at the
we
other?
saw him before.
Yeah, we saw.
Oh, okay. Good to see you again, Tim.
Did he see me before I could hide?
Yeah, dude, you and Tim go way back, man. Like, at least 6 or 7 hours into the
At least
drunk.
6 or 7 hours.
Shit.
Oh my goodness.
Friendships forged in the 6 and 7 hours
Part
of
2,
drinking.
the return of Tim. Tim raises the mug as he's brought it to you guys, and thanks, and begins to strum his lute, exceedingly poorly.
I'm visibly
but
cringing.
It almost sounds like he knows the tune. He's only off key a little bit. But you know, it's better than the total dead silence and murmuring that was in the place a minute ago. Right?
It's Tim's favorite song. I'm gonna sing along.
Okay.
He's quite good. I like this type
Wisdom
of
saving
music.
throws.
Wisdom saving throws. Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh, 7.
I actually rolled well for once.
12.
15.
Well, you know, some of you are really kind of caught up with singing along, whether you want to be or not. Jim, what a way to waste a nat 20. Some BS.
Hey man, if no me,
okay.
my wisdom save was a nat 20. It's like, yeah, hey man, if I could control it, I wouldn't have rolled a nat 20 for that.
Yeah. So anyone that rolled under a 15 catches themselves singing along for a second before they can stop themselves.
Oh no, I was playing that sing along anyway.
Oh, good. Go ahead.
9 for my performance check.
I guess I'm singing along.
You ain't got to stop. You ain't got to continue. You ain't got to stop. That's all up to you.
Yep.
But Tim starts playing, and people sing along, and it's very, very awkward for anyone with any taste in music, especially if they started singing along. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna help Tim out. Everyone else seems to be singing. I'll cast dancing lights and have them manipulate around as part of the light show.
It's like a rave.
Give Tim a light show.
Yep, give Tim a light show. Get him. In order to
I'm gonna cast little sparks of kind of like a rock concert. They shoot up next to
pyrotechnics.
I'm gonna turn to. I'm gonna say, I can do this for you if you want to during your. This could be another one of our con things that we do. I can, if you want.
Who to me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I'm all about pros and cons, and being a pro at cons.
All right. So we have now a few more rounds. It's dark out. You realize who's going to pay for the next 2 rounds, though?
Tim!
Unfortunately, Tim's a little down on his luck and was really, really, really appreciative of the drink, but he's still nursing.
I will.
People didn't throw money to Tim for all his.
Well, Tim's. Let's worry about this round.
I'll get the next round.
Okay, you get that.
They gave the pyrotechnics guy copper, but not Tim.
I'm gonna roll a die. I'm gonna see what happens here.
Ooh.
Yeah. People ain't sparing their coppers for Tim. People keep sparing their drinks, even with the light show. One guy even bitches about the light show a tad bit.
Probably got a hangover.
I say,
no,
it's not the light show. It's the awful music.
I'm sure my singing didn't help.
Yeah, what does this Dragonborn sound like singing?
With a 9 performance, probably not very good.
Well, hear me out. The cat's singing along too, so it's basically caterwauling.
Do I recognize the song he's singing, Joe?
Hold on. So what you're telling me that there's a cat, crocodile, and an ass all in this bar singing at the same time?
It's the Bremen Town Singers.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What was you asking me?
I was just saying, do I recognize the song he's doing?
Sure. You can do it 10 times better, whatever.
All right. So what I will do is I will start playing and start singing and trying to sing louder. So I kind of like gonna try to take over the song for him, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretending I'm singing along, but then I'm gonna get louder and kind of like try to steal the song out from under him easily, hopefully.
Hip check him into the wall. Yeah, there's a bar in Mirabar, I think it's the song.
There is a bar in Mirabar.
In Mirabar.
All right. Give me a performance check.
He was ready for that.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Tim rolled a 1 at the point where he realized what you were doing, and instead of being able to just wander through, he got totally lost in the song and just shut up and went, and is now pale, ghost white, and embarrassed. Well, you look like you come in and save the day.
Good job, Big Z.
And I'll just keep playing, and in between, like, you know, bars or whatever, I'll be like, let's hear it for Tim, everybody, and just keep going.
Just rubbing it in, huh?
Have you put your hat down? You know,
began to clap.
Tips.
Yeah, I'll toss my hat down. Yeah, for tips.
I'll throw a couple coppers in to try to encourage other people to go and do it, just like you put a couple dollars in the tip jar and when you're playing, you know,
right.
to encourage people. So I throw a couple coppers in. Yep, exactly.
All right.
See if that gets anyone else to follow. Taking that off the sheet.
I see.
Oh, actually, I have a silver. I'll throw a silver in. Silver is in there. Boink.
Okay. All right.
I'll go up there and I'll tip him. I'll say, "Yes, let's hear it for Zane Battleflare."
Ooh.
A silver from the blacksmith guild.
Yeah. Nothing rhymes with silver, my friend.
Nothing. I'm representing the blacksmith guild. It's a guild.
Oh, okay.
It's sort of like that.
It's a guild bar, you know. If the blacksmith guild's gonna tip you, the other guild's got to put up too.
Right. It's kind of like it's like a challenge. You're doing it like a challenge for him.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
don't want the other guilds to look bad that they didn't tip, right? You know?
Nope.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, what? Persuasion?
Yeah.
That's not one of my doings, but...
Can I help him? Can I use the help action? Can I say,
use the help action.
I say, a tip from the
Bardic inspiration,
or the
dude.
Blacksmith's Guild, and I'll give him Bardic inspiration too. Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Try to help him and give him advantage, and then the Bardic inspiration too. It's I think it's a D6 at this level.
A D6.
I think so. Yeah. Let me check here quick.
Yeah, it too. I think
D6,
you're only a D6.
I couldn't remember if it was
Roll
a D4
high.
or a D6 at first level or second level. No, or low level. 2. Okay, so then
Still got another 20-sider roll.
you got to you roll it at advantage. So well, the second 20-sider or whatever.
Yep.
Oh,
14.
14's not too bad. Not too bad. All right.
It's not too good, but it's not too bad.
That's
funny.
You are going to break in 10 silver on top of what he threw in.
Oh, you've done quite well for yourselves. I normally just get bits of dirt, and sometimes I get sticks and twigs. Once I got a copper. It was...
by mistake.
Sorry about the
stuck to
sticks.
the gum.
You just need musical accompaniment, my friend.
That might be what is missing from my act, yes.
Good conning there, Jane. That's what you bards do. You con people, right?
So
let's go with that. Yes.
So the rousiness of the takeover of the song and the tipping situation encourages guild members to spend a little more. Kind of, they finish their drinks faster, so they buy more, which results in the barkeep feeling good and buying the last round for your table.
All right.
Oh.
However, as you get it, you realize the sun has already started to go down, and it's pretty dark out right now. So, you finish your drinks.
Hate to drink it
Right.
and run.
Yeah.
Especially after 6 drinks.
What I need you to do right now is look at your constitution and look at the bonus number, and for every drink above that number, make a constitution saving throw.
I didn't drink.
DC
I
15.
said this at the beginning.
My bonus number's 2.
So you got to make 4 of them.
4 saves, yeah. So,
All right.
Is it rolling automatically? Double?
What's the number we got to hit?
If you fail, this is DC 14. If you fail, you ain't got to roll another one.
okay, I failed the second one.
I failed the first
I
one.
failed the first one.
That's the one you're drunk on.
That's what we're drunk on. All right.
Yeah.
I didn't drink all of these last ones, but Elijah's not that much. But all right, I'm gonna say she drank 3. Whoops, forget the last one. So, and I have a Constitution gives me a 1 bonus.
Well, I was going to do 2
Are you
more
good with that?
because, see, I got an 18 and then a 13. So, like I was drunk and then I kind of sobered up a bit and then I was drunk again. Perhaps I drank too fast a little bit.
Some of you are leaving here.
I think my playing sounds much better now, though.
What?
At least our distraction will work.
Yes, absolutely. I'm already distracted. Give me a kiss, Stinky.
I think your charisma is leaking.
So you are going to then return to the warehouse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plan. That's the plan.
So Socks, I think
it's only
you and I
Socks
are
and
gonna
Lodger,
be.
right? Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. My character doesn't drink. He drinks either water or milk.
No.
depending on what they
It's
have.
going into the warehouse.
I'm returning to the warehouse.
Oh, not while everybody's drunk.
No, we're the distraction.
We gotta be drunk for the distraction.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
we're not. Sorry.
Okay, I'm going in the warehouse.
No,
then.
you're not drunk because you're going in, but we're distracting somebody.
Bro, I wouldn't trust y'all. Y'all are the ones who decided to get drunk. Y'all made that decision instead of deciding to stop and think. I got drunk.
In fairness, I didn't decide to get drunk. The ale, it decided for
Decided
me.
to get drunk for us.
One never turns down a free drink. It's what they have.
Then I guess we're going tomorrow. Sorry.
We should definitely go
I
right
think
now. I'm
Lasha
very
is
distracted
good.
as it is.
Yep. Me
We're
too.
going to drink again tomorrow.
Laja will go in.
Tomorrow night we could go, but I'm not going to be all fucking drunk.
All right,
I'm
Laja's
going.
gonna go.
What
What
happens
she
if I
said.
get attacked? You're gonna kneel over and piss yourselves.
I'm going tonight.
Speaking of pissing, is there a restroom nearby?
The alley.
Cali, yeah.
Zayd says, yes, there's one right there. And he points over at the corner. And he goes, and there. And over there. And over there. They're all over. Just take a spot.
No, I can't go in the building in the corner. We gotta go outside in the corner.
I go and pee in the
alley.
corner.
Who puts the
All right.
privy outside the building?
Give me a
And as
stealth.
soon as I'm done, I wave my hand and it's spotless.
Give me a stealth check.
Elijah?
I mean, if you're trying to be sneaky about it.
So
No,
I assume
am I-
we're like across the street.
Are we talking about pissing sneakily, or are we talking about
Yeah,
going to the warehouse?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah, if he's inside the building, pissing in the
15.
corner.
Elijah doesn't have to go. She didn't drink as much. She can hold her booze, and she also, like I said, didn't She stopped.
Yeah, Lodger's not
All
drunk.
So,
Lodger
kind
said
of
she
the
was
same
gonna
idea
try
as
to go into the place too.
yeah.
Laja, just Laja, or is Socks going in, or is she staying outside to keep an eye on the
Well, it
drunks?
depends on how drunk Rad's.
Lodger's not drunk.
Laja's
Not drunk.
Okay, then yeah, she'll be willing to go in there with somebody who's not drunk.
I think Socks could stay out here. She can be part of the distraction. While I'm kissing the dwarf, she can run around in circles by her feet, and then we can pretend that I am the mad husband and you're the desperate housewife that's going after the cat. And
You know what? She just grabs Raza by the hand.
It seemed you have a lot of experience in doing this.
So let's nice. Let's have Laja and Socks make some stealth rolls to sneak into the thing, to the warehouse. Which door you want to go in? The one closest to where you found the secret trap door, right?
Yep. Yes, please.
That was the front door, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Alright,
made
so
a 16.
nice stealth rolls. Okay, now you're gonna check the door. It is locked. He wants to try to unlock it.
First we're gonna oil it up. As always, that's why we have the oil.
Did you already oil the store tonight?
Oh,
No, I don't think we went in or out the front door.
I think she oiled
Yeah,
it. I think she
That was
oiled
the
it.
back door.
I oil
Oilier.
all
It was-
of
it was-
not this one.
Oil. Oh, boy. Let him pass out. Let him pass out, okay?
I think it was oiled oilier.
Raja still has my thieves kit because I never got it back from her. So have at it.
Wait, is Rainier with us still? We were buying him
Yeah.
drinks too? Oh, here, let me
Yes,
deduct an
yes.
extra couple copper for Rainier because I forgot about those.
Oh,
Did I borrow
Yeah.
your thieves kit?
Rainier. I gotta take some up for Rainier too.
Yeah. Can't forget about Rainier, man. He's trying to help find his friend.
I assumed Rainier passed out with the after 6 ales.
Rainier can be the drunk wife. He's probably prettier than the dwarf.
And he's got better breath too.
It's not the wife. He's not being the wife. He's being the husband. Okay. Well, I'm not even there. I can't even tell y'all that. Y'all already drunk. So,
Well, I mean, if you lent me your thieves tools, I'll
I
lend
already
them back.
did.
Oh, you already rolled? Okay.
Already,
No,
she
no.
already lent you the
Remember,
thieves'
I
tools.
never grabbed them back from you previously. We forgot to give them back. You forgot to give. I forgot to ask for them. But
I think I have them, but fair enough.
She's giving them back, is what she's saying.
No,
They make their way to Lasha.
I have them
Right, so
here.
you want me to-
Here, you take them.
Throws them, falls in a gutter, and like
Oh.
a sewer drain.
I think maybe
That's crap.
I think maybe I should sneak in there with them.
I think we're fine
Show
out
them
here.
how this is done, just in case they make a mistake.
You could play them a
Sox,
song.
could you? I can't figure these out. Can you give me a hand here?
They're slightly different shape to accommodate for her paws instead of hands.
Yep.
She needs your help, Socks.
Yeah, they all look like fish.
People aren't that nice to back these. They aren't custom made lock picks, unfortunately.
That's also fair.
They're custom made to go on her tail. She got a prehensile
Right.
thing going on. Lockpicks things with her tail, so she can just look like an innocent cat while she's lockpicking the thing behind her.
That would be awesome.
It's got a mind of its own.
Roll sleight of hand.
Okay. Well, does someone want to help with opening the door?
I'll come open the door.
I was gonna have Rob to do it because I have a higher sleight of hand than me, and y'all are still y'all should yeah.
Yeah,
She already tried.
You have proficiency with the thieves' tools, though.
She already tried, and she didn't make it. That's why she's asking you for help.
No, she didn't
Oh,
try.
I
Well, I should try.
Yeah, I tried. I tried and didn't make it.
Okay, I can try it.
All right, so
I made a 10.
Better than the 6.
I don't think that's high enough to get in, though.
Well, if it's a real rum-dum lock, it might be.
does not get you in.
From across the street, I'm like, that's a nice looking window.
Yeah, why don't we try to go in? Why don't we try to...
You know,
can we try again, Joe?
I think I'm a bit too sore. It depends on if the wall's climbable and how tall it is.
Try the other door?
You know,
sure.
I feel like that's a trap.
I go, Kiro,
Wait.
Kiro, Tato, all right, come over here, huddle up.
Yeah.
Let's go get the Dre, and we'll go drunk Draven.
Drunk Draven.
Oh my lord.
Hey, AJ, could you that thing that you did to help out to help out with the persuasion? Can you also give it to Socks to help out with the ability to do a sleight of hand?
I can give her
that.
If you just
there you go.
If you just like
you can sing her a song.
You got this. You can do it. And I'll I'll like give her bardic inspiration.
Oh, that's not quiet at all.
Oh yeah, you're so got this. You can unlock the door. We have to believe in you.
Do you want to? Right, going to try again, Socks, with inspiration?
Want to die 6?
Yeah, D6. Drop a D6. Drop a D6.
And that's what is.
Now you don't even need that part of inspiration.
You can save it for put it in your pocket for later.
All right.
Okay.
So pop open the lock. You creep in. It's dead silent in here. The bodies have been removed. Doors are closed. You can see the guards have been through, but it don't look like they went through it too good. You head over to the little secret room where you found the little secret thing. You open it up. Crates are still there.
So let's get it down there. One of these was, I know you were spending a lot of time investigating other crates, Socks, but these are the ones that we think might have the evidence or get more information in them.
Okay, I guess we'll open them.
Were any of them, Joe? Do we even have time to try to open them at all when we were there, Joe, or were we?
We did not before the guards showed up. We found the crates in the secret hidey hole.
One of them was open.
Do we want to grab them and leave, or do we want to
One of them was open though. Remember, Joe? It had like
black bars or
black rocks or something like that in it.
Yeah. One was open. The lid was off, and that had 15 bars. Black bars.
Yep.
Black bars. Like 10-pound trade bars, maybe.
Are they still there?
Oh yeah. It's a secret room, a little secret hidey hole, and you guys close it.
It's true. Just wanted to make sure. Does it about the there's another
crate
box in there. Yeah. Want to just check to see if that one's trapped before we go hauling it off?
Yeah, I don't care. You guys make a detect traps check all you want. Investigate, whatever.
Well, I was gonna say, never mind.
Was that an investigation check?
Sure, why not?
Mine sucks. Do you want to give it a try, Socks?
My investigation, okay, but I'm gonna warn you, it's not gonna be much better.
Maybe we should get the Dre.
I made a 7.
In case they get that in case it's clear and they get all those crates. We'll need something to haul the stuff away.
Yeah, the getaway dray.
So you
I
think
thought we
that's
were coming
called-
here to sleep.
I think that's called the get a dray.
Yeah,
The get a dray. I don't know.
the get a dray way or something.
determine that it's not trapped.
Built Waterdeep,
And-
tough.
Managed to pull it up out of the hole. It's not as heavy as the one that was open, but it is a little bit bigger of a crate.
What? So, can we get both of them and take them out?
Are you going to close the one?
Yeah.
Okay, so either one of them is going to take 2 people to move. One because it's heavy. The other one, well, it's not really that heavy. But what's your strength, Laja?
15.
Socks, what's your strength?
Not high, but it's 10.
So, Laja, you could probably carry the second crate out by yourself, the one that was already open. It'd just be like really heavy for you. But the other one, it's going to take both of you to carry out just because it's awkward. It'd be easier on you for both of them to be carried out by 2 people, but you know you could do it by yourself if you wanted to.
We can carry the other one. We can carry one of them out together, and we can get one of the idiots to come in and help us.
I sneeze.
We'll have
outside.
we'll have to roll to see which one is less idiotic. Okay, you want to?
Yeah, we're gonna say who here is the most useful.
The most
if I remember, if I remember, nobody's particular. I think I am the strongest with only a 15. So
did you say
okay,
the most useless?
17 straight.
I said
So-
grab whoever's least useless.
You least useless, okay.
I was gonna say I only have a 10 strength also, so
I got 17.
So I will. Zayd
Oh,
will say,
well, there you
Zayd,
go.
Zayd will say, pat Ulrich on the shoulder. Take this guy. He's always drunk anyway, so it doesn't matter.
yeah,
It's the same everywhere.
he's always
Okay,
drunk.
okay. Socks, you guys aren't even there yet. Okay, so Socks, yeah, let's take one of them out, and then we'll go with the drunken rabble.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll say take
Unless you
Ulrich
guys-
because he's
unless
always drunk.
Which one do you take
unless
out
you
first,
guys
the
fought
heavier one or the bigger one?
bigger one.
You take it out. You see the drunks across the alley.
We give it to them. This is heavy. Ulrich, do you want to come and help them? We'll get the other one out.
Oh, sure.
It's not heavy. It's
Okay.
just bulky.
Actually, I'll go
It's just
with them. Alada, do you want to stay and keep an eye out?
Okay.
You're taller than me. You could see if someone come up before I can.
All right. So
Okay.
if you go in to get the other crate.
I'm gonna go pee.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know where it is. And
Hey, Kira,
Have
how you
a-
drink?
Laja?
How you keep a drunk dwarf busy?
Well, Elric and Socks head inside. Okay. The rest of you are standing out here by this crate in the alley.
no,
Well,
we also have taken the crate somewhere else, goobers.
just did this. You guys go in. They just come out. They set the crate down. He's explaining to them what's going on while you're taking Elric in to get the other crate. At this point, before you do anything, a group of guards goes by. I want everyone in the alley to roll me a perception check real quick. Or unless you got like some kind of alertness. How about that?
All right, am I at disadvantage because I'm drunk, or no?
Yeah.
I mean,
Absolutely.
what if I think Raza should have advantage because she was keeping an eye out for it.
Laja probably would be all right to have advantage. I don't know about
On perception, you said to check and see about that.
yes.
And the rest of us are at disadvantage because we're drunk.
The rest of us drunk, except for maybe Ulrich might not be. Depends on how Joe watches that.
Ulrich went inside.
Ulrich's not in. Yeah, that's right. He's inside. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, so we got.
I got 12.
I got a 10.
All right. So,
sounds about right.
Guys are drunkenly talking, and the guards like kind of walk right up, and they walk past the little hidey hole you're standing in. But two of the guards stop and say, "You need to get yourselves home before we haul you for drunk and disorderly. Don't let us catch you through here when we come back." And then they walk off, catch up to the rest of the guards. Unless you say anything. Does anyone say anything?
Oh, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, God.
Where is our home?
No, I will resist the urge.
Good evening, sirs.
I clap my hand across the mouth.
Hopefully that door yells you're drunk. I really do hope that door yells idiocy you're drunk.
Good evening, sirs.
So does it sound something like this? Good evening, sir. Elijah said you were going to put her hand across your mouth, John.
Oh, okay.
And shh, quiet. Shh. Oh, you poor guy, you're gonna throw up. And I cover your mouth real hard.
All right. So after a moment, you guys come out. Standing in the kind of little alley next to it. Candle Lane's right there. The guards have just kind of moved off to the north a little bit up Candle Lane. Black Wagon Alley is just up around the corner from where you guys are.
Yeah.
Couple ways to get there. You can go out onto the Way of the Dragon, but that's going on out onto a public street just after dark with big crates, trying to carry them down the street. I don't know if you want to do that. Being, you kind of do look like adventurers, but there's a way in there. Or you can go up Candle Lane, up to Book Street and cut across, through the neighborhood there. They're your only two options, though.
I think we'll go the second way. I think that makes sense.
Second way?
Yeah.
We check with them.
We're moving, and these crates are luggage.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
These guys got drunk and were kicked out by their wives, and we're helping them relocate.
Yeah, we have no idea. And we could ask. Oh, do you have any idea where they might let us stay for the night? Considering they've been kicked out.
Good idea, Sucks. I'm gonna let you do the talking. I think you've got the silver tongue.
I'm the brain, but I'm not the charisma, So I'll tell you what to say. I can tell you what to say, but someone else is going to say it for me. People don't like cats.
Yes, me and my lovely burly wife here are going to go find a spot to rest at night.
We haven't come across anybody yet, so we should be good.
I'm talking about
That's a great idea. I can assist in.
Oh, my dwarf husband.
In
my dwarf wife, my lovely burly dwarf wife.
So,
well, all right. Another thing is we could say we are moving them, officers. We're going to get them off the street. We're heading home. So okay, that sounds good.
So
is anyone sober besides me and Socks?
No.
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 All right. I guess it's just the two of us again, Socks, trying to keep these guys in order. Off we go.
Whoever, let's play the quiet game. Whoever wins, I'll buy them a pastry from a bakery.
I lost.
Is it going to be apple filled? I do like
whatever you want, but only one pastry.
I lost. Which way are we going?
Wander up Candle Street. Come around the corner. Okay. You get to Book Street. Right? You come out. You see right there at the end right as you come out, you got to take a right to head up to get into the neighborhood to get to Black Wagon Alley, and you see it right there in front of you. Unspectacular flare in the modest structure. Uh, is one of the less known drinking establishments in Waterdeep, the Friendly Flounder, right there. And guys, you guys are so thirsty. There's the Friendly Flounder right there. And gotta say, you've overlooked this place your entire life in Waterdeep.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This isn't too far from the Thirsty Throat, right?
No, not too far, not too far at all. And, I mean, yeah, you guys are carrying these crates. Man, it's thirsty work, and you guys are kind of thirsty, and the Friendly Flounder is right there.
All right. I look at the thing. I look at the Friendly Flounder though, and I look and I'm like, I'm trying to see if I see a bouquet of upside down flowers, dried flowers.
Dried flowers. But in your state, they look right side up.
Do not.
What are we looking for again? Because that place looks really good.
I say we're looking for a bouquet of upside down dried flowers. Maybe they're inside there.
Maybe not. We're not looking for a fish.
Perhaps you could sing a song. I remember last time they gave us more ale for your singing. I am getting quite parched.
They're gonna get killed. We just want to find an inn. That's what we want.
Is the Friendly
Do
Flounder
they have beer at the inn?
The Friendly Flounder's an inn, right?
No, it's
Or is it just a tavern?
Tavern, restaurant type thing.
Yeah, so it's not a tavern. We should honestly go to bed. Go head back and sleep.
We don't want to find the fence.
Well, we can't leave this. We can't leave this.
Well, it's the mid. Well, I mean, the fence. They're probably open at night. So yeah, we should probably do that. Where's my cousin?
Well, the fence is on this street. We really need to find upside down flowers.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not in Black Wagon Alley.
Oh, we're not in Black Wagon Alley yet?
Okay, we'll continue on and try to head to Black Wagon Alley.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
continue on your way.
Yeah, guys, that was the Friendly Flounder, not the Friendly Flowers. We need Friendly Flowers.
Not a flounder. Okay.
Okay, so you get up into the little neighborhood, kind of crouch up in there, you find your way over to Black Wagon Alley. Down at the very southern end of Black Wagon Alley, as close as you could possibly get to the Thirsty Throat without being on the street the Thirsty Throat is at, you find the fence. Upside down flowers, the lights are on. There's not even really anybody down in this part of the neighborhood. Guys look really thirsty. So thirsty.
Drink on them?
Yeah, I can hear the water flowing in the background there, the music. Before we go in the fence, do we want to check to see what's in this other box? We just brought it up for.
Yeah, we want to see what's in the box.
We brought it up to be quick, so. All right, I'm gonna try to open up to see that second box to see what's in it.
Anyone got a crowbar?
Maybe. Let's see.
Maybe.
I mean,
see.
I gotta look at my sheet.
Lucy, you're muted.
I have a crowbar.
I was gonna say yeah, the box does for sure.
Have.
All right. Someone crowbar it open.
What's inside?
Yeah, crowbar it open. Inside are some paintings. Some leather wrap paintings. Anyhow, so there's 4 what appear to be paintings wrapped in some things in like leather. If you open them up, they are wood-framed paintings. They depict the cities of Luskan, Neverwinter, Silvery Moon, and Baldur's Gate.
So are they landscape pictures or are they more like maps?
They're landscape pictures. Well, cityscape pictures.
Would Mr. Bard, would you be able to? Do you have any feel for how valuable these might be? You're a noble guy.
Bro.
I might have an idea. What was
No,
it? What was Silver
Sock?
Moon, Luskin, Waterdeep, and what?
Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate.
Neverwinter, not Waterdeep.
Or Neverwinter. Yeah, sorry.
Socks, did you say no?
Huh?
Did you say no about trying to guess how much the paintings cost?
I will try to guess.
Or maybe you.
No, I didn't say anything.
Okay, sorry.
Did you know that before crowbars were invented, crows just drank at home?
Oh, I have a crowbar. I want to head back to an inn and open it at an inn in the privacy of an inn. We can.
I think they
okay,
just
okay.
popped it open on the
So you don't want me to
Well,
we'll do that in an inn
open
too
them
because
here. Don't open it here.
yeah, we can do that in an inn too because then I'll have light to look at them by.
Yeah. Okay. We can bring them back to the fence after we look at it.
Did you need a fire? I am quite adept at setting fires.
Oh no, we don't want to set them on fire.
No.
Hold on. Are you telling me you got all the way to the fence? You opened the crate outside the fence. You found out you had paintings, decided not to go to the fence. Now you want to go look for an inn?
No,
we want to go to the fence.
Oh, okay.
But I want to go inside.
I didn't really say I already opened it. I just didn't want to open all the paintings.
She means don't unwrap all the paintings, like don't what is that? Appraise them out in the street, kind of thing, you know.
Gotcha. Yes. Okay. So you're gonna go to the fence. Who's going in first?
Honestly, guys,
I vote for
Socks. I wouldn't sell the paintings. I'd come back another day because we need to identify a little bit stuff, so we can make sure we get fair prices for them.
I vote Socks goes in because it was her cousin that knew the fence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
that's a good idea.
What was his name again?
Breaker.
Your cousin Breaker.
Breaker. Yeah, right. It's your cousin.
Well, I'm.
I'll put it in the chat too.
And then Raja to come in with me. We'll have.
I will.
The drunken dwarf, because everybody always expects dwarves to be drunk already. To help us carry the bigger crate. Raja, I'll help you carry in the other crate.
Okay.
But the other people are too drunk, so we'll tell them to stay outside, so they don't say something weird.
You should have Zaid go in with you because he's got the high charisma.
Drunk, so
maybe he's sobered up over the last hour and carting these things. Maybe he's sobered up a bit.
Hour, like 10 minutes.
Well, we had to go and find the stuff and bring it there, and then we had to. All right, maybe a half hour. I don't know.
You literally left the bar, went 2 doors down, went in, went around the corner, a half a block, took a left, seen another bar, spent 3 minutes discussing whether to go into that.
It felt like a lot farther.
Half a block.
All right.
And you were there.
But it felt like a lot farther.
The role Brian was meant to play. Okay, in we go.
All right.
Like we traveled for miles.
So you step in.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere in this place are jars of herbs and tinctures. It's like a herbalist shop. It does not look like a fence shop.
Oh, you guys needed to go in the back door.
No, see, I told you this was the friendly flowers.
Behind a counter is a gnome, and he is trimming away at a plant, wrapping little pieces of it that he's trimming off into a glass beaker.
Do we know what plant it is?
It's peppermint.
Ooh. I'm gonna
Smells real nice.
That's gonna be the first thing I say. Ooh, that smells nice.
The
Do you
gnome
use
looks up
a
and
key,
goes,
perhaps?
what can I do for you there, ladies? Yes, ladies?
Yeah,
Breaker
yeah,
sent us.
sir. Sir?
I'm the wife husband. Or dwarf wife.
Don't mind him. You know the
Yes,
word.
thank you,
Oh, it's a
wife,
great
husband,
job.
for clarifying that.
Anyway,
Ah.
You said Breaker sent
Her,
you.
yeah,
anyway.
this is Breaker's cousin.
Hello. Oh, he's just really like short, stunted, tabaxi.
He looks at you, pulls down his like multi-level glass examining thing, stares at you.
Mm-hmm.
Says, I can see a family resemblance. I can guess the dwarf has something to do with the reason you're here. Or does he always walk
We're
around
here
with
to sell some stuff
six
from our
sword handles
adventures.
sticking out of his bag?
Yeah, indirectly, yes, but more that we were told by Breaker that this might be a place, an institution that
Yeah,
would be
he said
willing to trade for
you
goods.
were very fair, uh, uh, um, respectable fence.
Well,
This
come
is
on, come
rare
on.
these days.
Back here, quickly. Bring the stuff. Let's go behind the counter.
Oh, okay.
Behind we go.
He takes you behind the counter, and there's a little table kind of set low. Lay out what you got. Lay out what you got. I'll see what I can give you.
All right,
You
we'll lay out
you
all
want to
the
start
extra swords and daggers and all that good
right?
stuff.
We'll reserve the
The good stuff for last.
separately or the stuff we don't know what the hell it is for last. Yeah, the exactly. So swords and whatever we didn't people didn't pocket for their own, I guess.
So pretty much the swords.
Hey Joe, if I move the map over,
Yes.
if I do that and then move everybody else over to where they can see that map, are we like right here-ish somewhere? Like, are we on the corner of Black Wagon Alley, and are we down on Candle? Wait, we're not on the Candle Lane, right? We're on.
We're okay. You see where the tiny tipper is, or the thirsty thing is?
Yeah.
At the right across the street, that building, if it had a back door, would have been right across the street from the.
Okay. All right. So.
That's where the fence is.
Okay,
You went in a back door, you could have left the bar and went right there across the street.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Oh, the friendly flounder thing.
So we're across the street from the bar.
Yeah, like so the fence is directly across the street from the Thirsty Throat.
The thirsty throat.
But
Okay.
but it's the backside of his building is there, so not the.
So yeah. So it's. Where'd it go? I forgot.
While they're gone, I do happen to have some coin in my left, no, the right pocket. Do you think they'll be long? We can go grab a drink real quick and return.
We probably should stay here just in case trouble comes.
Okay. So.
I guess you're right, yes. Trouble.
What was I looking for? Oh, I remember.
You never know. That was his entire warehouse we
I knew
just
it
took
was gonna be
his
huge.
stuff
Darn
from.
it.
Yeah, we totally didn't piss off a guild.
Of course we did.
All right, so you put out the swords. He inspects them. Says he can give you 4 gold apiece for them.
For each sword?
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
You put out the trade bars.
Is that what they are? Trade bars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
Okay. Put out one of them and
Cleans it up. Apparently, it's silver. He tells you he can give you 30 gold apiece for them
Each?
each. There's 15 of them.
Ooh.
Don't give all those away.
Who? On a hunch, I'll reserve one.
I am a silversmith. Remember?
Yeah. Are you with us?
I think he's outside.
Outside.
I'm outside. You guys maybe stay outside.
Okay.
All right. Do you
You
say
know
it's on
That's
nothing.
On a hunch, we reserve one of the silver bars.
14.
I mean, he mentioned he was a silversmith before, so we know he's a silversmith. So
That's true. That's a good point, Socks.
just because you forgot doesn't mean your character did.
Well, I wouldn't have even thought to work it
That's
myself, so even if I would have
that's like the whole
remembered,
story
I
of
wouldn't have
D&D
thought about
right
it.
there.
So you get like 448 gold total from him.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
That's a lot of money.
Yep,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
that's well, it's good doing business with you.
I think you should take the paintings out.
We should ask him about the kidnappings.
We should
Go
definitely
ahead.
do that.
Because it's going to be a pain in the butt to lug those paintings all around.
Right. We
Yeah,
should
we
definitely
should
ask him about the
tell him, yeah.
kidnappings though too.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
How
he
much
might know
gold?
about him, or he might know somebody who knows about him.
Go ahead.
I never
I'll-
said.
you want me to
have
ask?
you heard about him?
No,
yeah.
we can. We can pull. We can say we have a friend who is silver tongue and best put things into words. Hopefully, he won't try to preposition. We have kind of a mission that we're on, so we. Okay, we've handled most of the sales. Do you want to come in and ask some questions?
Yeah. I'll go in there and I'll say, yeah, we had some friends come up missing. Do you know anything about any kidnappings in the area?
You know, it's a dangerous neighborhood down in the dock districts. People are shanghaied all the time. Got the Zents, and Xanathar Thieves Guild, kidnapping people, blackmailing families. Oh, nasty business, all that. But do I know anything about any personal kidnappings? No, definitely not. But I
Do
can
you
tell you
know
one
who
thing.
might?
Well, you know, if they're trying to blackmail anyone, they might be working through Barry.
Where can we find Barry? Who is he?
Barry? He's a bugbear.
Bugberry? I think I know him.
Bugbear. I think you've written a song about him.
I just can't keep it together today.
Bugberry. What
He likes
well,
big butts and he cannot lie. Oh.
Yeah, all right.
so how would we find out more information about Bugbear Barry?
Well, he often runs his bed over at Warm Beds on Ship Street.
Ship Street. He goes to where? He hangs out warm beds?
Yeah.
Well, we needed an inn anyways, but as I'm trying to sober up a little bit, I will try to say we needed some paintings appraised, and I will kind of like unwrap the paintings to show him, but like at least one of them, and I will try to do my best to kind of appraise the painting as well.
Okay, so why don't you go ahead and give me like a history
Done.
check would work,
My God.
investigation maybe.
I'll do history.
I hear someone protesting in the back. Do you try to stop this?
Are you trying
Me?
to? You don't want me to appraise it, or you don't want me to get it appraised?
No, I don't.
Oh, I think she's talking to an animal
care.
over there or something.
Oh, okay. That's not.
It wasn't at advantage, but it would be 18.
All right, that's fine. So, you're you know they're worth more than 50. You don't think they're worth 100 gold. All right. It's not too, it's not really your area.
So
He looks at him. After a few minutes, he offers you 60 gold each for
Mm.
He says, come on. You gotta know my parents or somebody like that. You know the Roaring Horns. You know they'll pay way more than 60. You just gotta convince them that it's worth more than 60. He says, you could come up a little bit, couldn't you?
Tell you what.
Just sell them to your parents.
Just sell them to my parents. They buy everything.
Yeah, how am I going to get them to your parents?
He's like, that's a good point. I know you could buy them off of me. I will take them to my parents. And then they'll buy them off of you.
That's a splendid idea.
He turns and he writes down a little note and hands it to you. Just take the paintings here.
Okay.
Not tomorrow, not today, the day after. Talk to that guy. Tell him I sent you.
Okay.
That sounds easy enough.
Alright, so I might get more from this other guy.
Do you want to know the gnome's name, or are you just going to leave it alone?
I just put what gnome? You mean this gnome?
The gnome on the picture.
Gnome fence.
Oh, the gnome
The
fence.
gnome fence.
Yeah, I say
Gnome fence. Hey, gnome fence.
Jesus. All right, yeah. I'll ask the gnome. I'll say. So, what was your name, good sir?
My name, you say?
Yes.
Don't know the name. The name of the famous Lubna Dubna?
Lubna Dubna? Is that how do you spell it? L-U-V or L-O-V?
I don't know. I just make shit up. He's like, no.
Lubna Dubna. That's L-U-V then. Says no, but now I do. And when I sing a song about an apothecary in a precarious part of town, I will definitely include you in it.
An apothecarious, it's were.
An apothecary.
Phosphorus. All right. So, sold the gold bars, or the silver bars. Sold the swords. You're not selling the paintings?
Not here, because you're just taking them to the other guy,
No.
right, with a note? Yep.
Okay. Yep. All right.
How much gold did we make?
It was 480 from the swords and the bars, right? The silver bars?
Dubna with a B, not a V. Dubna.
Oh,
B,
Dubna.
B, not a D, V.
Oh, is it Lubna Dubna then? Like
B, Lubna, Dubna.
like that?
Yeah, there you go. That's a good proper gnomish name. Don't ask what it's short for.
Dubnub.
What was okay? So in the trade bars there was 14.
But we say we reserved one, so 13.
No, there was
Well,
50,
there was 15, so we reserved one, so it was 14.
Ah, never mind.
448 gold you spent. You made.
Does that include the trade bars?
Yeah.
The noise from
Without
Bolt
the-
20 keeps making me look up.
Don't seem right to me.
I keep feeling the
Huh?
bloop noise.
Alright, I suppose.
All right. Let's take another short break.
Alrighty. BRB.
How many of us? How many of us?
There's 6 of us. So it was 480? 448?
Yeah. By the way, newbies getting a lot. So 70.
4 gold and will be extra.
Yeah, so it'd be 80 gold each, basically. Right?
74.
Oh, okay. 74 gold each. Yes, I knew that my math was right on point.
666666666. So there'll be some extra.
So that's just 6 silver.
Yeah.
74 gold, 6 silver each.
Yep.
I've never seen this much gold in my life.
Spent that much time. Well, let's see if we can get these guys back to a place where they can sleep off their.
This is the most I've been paid for, and I haven't even pulled any rabbits out of hats.
I know.
I do like the companion.
Wait till we go drunk Draven.
Yeah.
You joined us at an opportune time, my friend. We've spent five sessions scraping around for copper.
And I get here and they gold.
You must be the lucky rabbit in the hat.
What was the? Does anybody remember what the?
How that works?
If you die, we're gonna cut off your foot.
Does anybody remember what the name of the apothecary was called, or was there a name that we caught up, or no?
I don't know. The
No.
upside down flower.
There, I labeled the Thirsty Throat on the map there. If anybody is looking at the map.
Yep.
I am looking at the map.
If anybody's all into maps, and the red dots with the beer mugs, it should be obviously taverns.
Yep.
I'm probably gonna use just the beer mug for inn too, but maybe not. We'll see. I guess I could use an inn sign.
Okay.
There's an inn sign,
Oh, okay.
or I could use a bed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I look up inn. It says inner self.
Need to get a session note started.
I can make probably that.
Okay, all the way. I refreshed because I wasn't seeing the marks, Ryan. So
Oh yeah, yeah.
refresh. I mean, I could find the. We're up in the North Ward, right?
The dock ward,
Backward.
way down.
Oh, that explains it. I think I found another alley that was like the dark something alley that I thought was the right place.
Yeah. I thought it was Black Wagon Alley, but it's Black Cloak Alley.
Oh, that explains that. Thank you.
Yeah. We're on the way to the dragon.
Which Black Wagon Alley is up a little bit higher.
Yeah.
No, we're up.
Yeah.
We're up. There's a black wagon alley down here.
Yeah, it's above the Thirsty Throat though. The place that we're at is right across the street
Yeah.
from the Thirsty Throat, behind that, and it's the Black Cloak Alley.
Cloak alley. Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna actually, because I don't know. I'll just combine it into one, and it'll just call it campaign/session notes.
I think you're mistaken, sir.
You don't think I should?
Black wagon alley. Look. Okay. Hold on. Let me do a.
Oh, Oh, okay. So I got it. I got it in the wrong spot. So we are at Black Wagon Alley, but we're across the street that way. Okay, hold on. There we go. Is that what you're talking about, Joe?
Okay.
If you're looking at the map. I thought we were over here, but maybe we're up here because that's across the street also. The one we're on. Yeah, the Waterdeep map.
Deep in Waterdeep.
So if you go down to the dock ward right here is where I just now put it, but I did have it over here across the street from there, across the Way of the Dragon. But you meant across Candle Lane, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it in the right spot.
I didn't catch it. Was there a name for it? The apothecary? Okay. We gotta come up with a clever name for the apothecary that we can call it. You know, I don't know, something.
Love the Dubnas. Get your scrubna.
What?
Call it the love step.
Scrubnas. I don't know.
I was thinking in terms of oh Lord. Yeah, that's what I keep thinking is like something to do with fencing, you know, like the fence thing.
But you wouldn't have that in the title of
You might hiding in plain sight, you know, like if you had something going on where like, you know, if the name was like fairly simple, like I don't know, swinging for the fences or you know whatever, I don't know. The herb gate. There you go.
There you go. There's a
Deals and peels.
Deals and peels. Jesus. Oh, John, what the fuck?
So are we gonna end up going into the sewers? You never become truly an adventurer until you go into the sewers.
Of course we're going into the sewers. That's where they took this. That's where they took him.
I know, but I mean it's one of those. If you're in a city adventure, sooner or later you're gonna end up in the sewers.
Yeah. So I have a question. Once everybody gets back.
And there should be rubbish in the sewers because we talk a lot of rubbish.
There you go. Yep. All right.
Yeah. Is it really a rub or is it just a rubbish?
It's just rubbish. All right. But also is everybody here? Or is Pixel and Isaac away? I think they're away. But what I was gonna say is like when we get going, I think one of the things that we'll find out is like, do I like so we're gonna maybe check the sewers in the morning or whatever after we go to the inn. But do we want to go get a dray, like go get one of the drays, and bring it over and like park it over top of a sewer area, like you know what I'm saying? So we've got kind of a cover for going into the sewers type of thing.
That's a good idea.
Or do you think that wouldn't matter?
Or does Waterdeep have more like sewer gates?
They probably do both, but I'm sure they have manhole cover type things, you know.
Would it be safe to assume if anyone's done Baldur's Gate game that it's similar? You can have both. You can get from the sewers.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, probably both.
Yeah.
Would it be safe to assume in a city like Waterdeep that Dre would not be there when you got back?
I mean, in the dock ward, probably.
Oh god.
Especially because my boss would probably send somebody out looking for it if he knew that there was no fares coming in from it. But you know.
So, Brian, we should get some hard hats and some cones, and and put it across there to make it look like there's men at work.
My parents will insure it.
My parents got this.
Let's give them something difficult to do. They deserve it. Oh, goodness. Alright, so we're going to try to head for the nearest inn from the fence.
Was that the comfy beds?
Well, yeah, we might as well try to go to warm beds, too, if we... Well, that's kind of far away, I think, maybe. I don't know.
Can we stay at your place, Big Z?
Can we have a sleepover?
Who, me?
I can stay in the stables.
Why don't we just just catch a dray over to the warm beds.
Yeah, we can do that. They run 24 hours.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, we can.
If DM is okay with it, somewhere somehow, I would like to replenish my bolts, for my ammunition. I don't think I've shot too many of them, but because I haven't kept track of them. That's great, and I do have a bow as well, but I was in close quarters. The crossbow ends up could use that more. But yeah, I would gladly take you up on the arrows. If there's a loan of them, if you will.
The cost of the dray is 2 top for each.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Taking off 2 top off.
That's too swill.
Are you still thinking about swill?
Is that how you
Changed
measure your
my
monetary
life.
things? Everything is
Everything's measured in swill cost. Yeah. I'm like, no more swill.
No more swill. No more swill. You have wine money now.
Do you mind if I ask a question? Why are you searching for someone who has been lost or kidnapped? What does that have to do with sewers?
We have been hired by Polo to find his friend. And he was kidnapped. And I don't know why we're going to the sewers.
Because we got a clue about that, didn't we? Yeah.
A body dragged into the sewers.
Yeah, somebody said that there was a body dragged into the sewers. That's when I was saying something along the lines of like, oh no, that's probably just rubbish because I didn't want to go to the sewers.
Right.
Well, that must have been when I was identifying something.
Could have been. I doubt it, but could have been.
And Socks called you a wimp. He said you were more sensitive smelling than you did. You hoity-toity noble.
She's not wrong. She's not wrong.
She just wants to go to the sewers so she can eat all the rats.
Well, that's true. She could have a feast down there. Oh.
Now who's being hoity-toity? You're bad. Cats eat rats.
6, 7, 8. I bet they have eight diseases. Eight. I think 8. I think they have 8.
And you're a farm cat. Farm cats eat all kinds of rats.
1 or 2 at least. 1 or 2.
So, did we make it? Safely to the warm beds, or whatever it was?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, but they'd be closed at night. Most likely.
That's when she likes banks, is when they're closed.
Oh, okay. I get where this is going. That's true. Yeah, we should exchange it for gems, so when we're robbed, all our money's robbed at once.
It's an excellent point, and I don't know what's set up in your city campaign, whether it's an adventurer's bank or something like that that's used to dealing with our sorts of wealth.
Yeah, what's the nearest bank? The nearest money changer.
Just locks and have an apartment, lock that shit up, and hope no one robs your ass.
But I don't want to go home. I am a little homesick though, so maybe we should lock it up there. Yes, maybe we should lock it up at the. Yeah. Warm beds, yes. They're on the map for anybody watching. Oh, we're not live. Hang on. Oh, slowly. It's too nice to rush. There, now we're live.
Yay, we're live again!
And that's how the total party got killed. Tune in next time.
Leave the fence. You hire a drag.
Yep.
Take the warm beds. It costs you 2 copper each.
Correct.
We'll complain about that being the cost of some swill. Something about the new measurement standard is in swill. I'm not sure if that's going to be a thing or not. We'll wait and see. But warm bed. Standard is just what it promises and a little more. Each bed is warmed by 3 heated stones placed in it before the renter retires. There is hot water available for washing, heated by the bucket beside the same giant hearth that warms the bedstones. Rooms with 1 to 4 single beds are available. This inn has no stabling, provides no food of any kind. Quiet is expected after dark. As long as there's no noise above low-pitched voices, renters can use their rooms for whatever purpose they please, such as conferencing or meetings. So, will it be 1 4-bedroom, 2 3-bedrooms? What do you want to do?
2 3-bedrooms?
The rooms are available from 1 bed to 4 beds. It's just 2 silver per bed.
This time I'm probably fairly getting to be close to the more sobering end of things.
Sox is gonna room up with anybody. It's probably gonna be allowed to.
Yep.
So,
That sounds good to me.
I will have a single bedroom, please.
Okay. It's 2 silver each. Don't matter how it goes.
Okay, so the 2 girls in 1 bedroom.
Yeah.
Someone said they wanted a single bedroom.
Yeah. 0.
Okay, I don't mind sharing with the stinky dwarf.
Hey.
Normally I'd get my own room, but I'm too drunk to care, so I'll sleep wherever.
All right, me and Big T and the stinky dwarf, we can share a room.
We'll all share a room. That's gonna
Yep.
All right. I've won a roll of misfortune die.
Besides, I gotta stay in the room with my wife.
What?
I said I won a roll of
wife.
misfortune.
A misfortune die. What is that? What's that? What's cider?
Yeah. That's 20-sider.
Okay.
Roll me a 20-sider.
Roll a misfortune die, D20.
Oh, a D20?
Adding anything to it?
No.
Okay. Straight D20.
12.
Oh, I guess somebody already rolled it. 12. Or
I think it said
or is everybody rolled?
Everybody.
Oh.
Okay.
Are we all rolling?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I got 8.
12.
Did it roll?
A 1.
A 1.
Yeah, you got a 9 and a 1.
No, actually, you got a 9 first.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it rolled.
Yep.
I got a 9.
You punched it too many times. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a second.
Oh, what happened there? Oh, how did that happen?
No, it's a 9. It's a 9, actually, yeah.
All right. Thank you for playing along. All right.
Oh, he had a heart attack.
Wake up that plywood bed 6 feet from the rest of your life. All right. So you guys get a full night's rest. So you get a full rest. You can clean. You can be clean because there's bats.
I'm no longer Stinky Dwarf.
Yay!
Unless you want to be.
It's That's a good point.
I feel like the rest of the party might have something else to say about that.
I'll take
Oh, very well.
Now you're friendly flowers dwarf, and
I
I have to say the worst wife ever.
I
Well-
ruined that bathtub.
All right.
Socks,
Next
do you
one.
take a bath or do you just lick yourself?
I lick myself because cat fur doesn't do good with water. They can't bathe. It's not good for them.
Got
Unless they're
these
sick
paintings.
or ill.
Whose room were the paintings kept in?
I would say with the three of us probably, because
Okay.
just because there was
The
three
three
of us
drunk
in there.
people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
The
Yeah.
three drunk people who rolled a 9, a 12, and an 8 on their misfortune die.
No, actually, yeah, I think it was a 12 and
two
8 and 12.
12s. Yeah.
Oh
two-
wait, I wasn't drunk. I didn't drink.
2 12s and an 8.
My character doesn't drink.
You want to keep the paintings with you, sober lady?
Me? Yeah, fine. They can be in the room with.
Maybe.
No, it's gonna be in the room with the two non-drunk people. Why? Why
okay,
would we
okay.
put with the drunk silly gooses?
I agree.
Okay, so it's with them, but we think it's with us.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay, so you wake up in the morning, right? I need the three guys to each make a perception check at disadvantage.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Because you're hungover.
Oh god. 3.
Advantage
This is rough.
perception checks.
Oh, 20 and a 4.
Is that a nat 1, Brian?
Yep. I think
All right.
someone stole the paintings.
Exactly.
Oh. Oh god.
Someone took them.
I got a 13.
Okay,
I
so
sprint out of the room.
perception check. Remember that the girls have the paintings.
What?
You pass your perception check, so you remember the girls have the paintings.
I'd be like, no. The girls took them. They said we couldn't watch them because we were drunk.
Oh,
That was
I think
probably
that's
smart.
what the
I
nat
guess that
one
was a
should
good
have
idea.
been.
I guess. Whew. I was having a little money palpitation, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
All right.
Money's just money.
You got a whole nother day before you can take these paintings to the paintings, to the deal.
Now we got to drag them around with us,
So,
or find some place to put them.
Oh, I turned to Raja and look at it. Do you wanna relax and watch the paintings while I go and get you your bolts? And then I can meet you back
Very
here.
well. I can keep an eye on them.
All right, there we have someone watching the paintings. They're in a room. If you since we're both in the room, if they ask you for more money for staying over, just tell me and I'll pay you back when I get back. I'm going to be taking only like 1 or 2 people with me to go shopping.
Hold on.
Though.
stop. You're going to keep one of the rooms and rent it again, is what I'm understanding.
Because it's
Yep.
it's not good to have the paintings. They're more likely to get damaged if we move them.
And who's going to stay with the paintings?
Raja? Because she has
Laja.
the highest-
Laja's gonna stay with the
because
paintings.
Mhm.
Okay. Zaid probably has to go to work and drive drays for the day.
We could probably hire him to take us to the store as well. So I don't want to take everybody because we need to leave someone with Laja just in case he gets.
I can stay with Laja.
Okay. I want
Okay.
the person. I do want the bard to come with me.
He's got to go drive the dray, but you guys could absolutely be his first customers of the day.
Mm-hmm. And then that works.
Do you want to walk with him to get the dray, then come back here and get the paintings? Or you can't, or you got to come back here. You just walk with him to get the dray, right? Or
Mhm.
catch a dray to get the dray.
Yeah,
Does
we can do
anybody
that.
else want to come with us?
We'll catch
at
a
all?
dray to
Like-
get the dray and take the crate with us.
Or do y'all want to
Well,
stay?
you don't need to take the crate.
Yeah, because it's not till tomorrow that you have to
Yeah,
do
but
the stuff with
yeah,
the
but we
paintings.
can't just leave it in the room by itself either.
Lasha's staying with the paintings.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
Elijah and
Yep.
Ulrich.
not leaving Elijah by herself in case if something
Okay.
happens. We're leaving.
Ulrich has business to do, guild business.
What?
Yeah, you can come with us. We can stop on the way there. We can accompany each other. Make sure nothing happens.
I was just
Well,
thinking.
I have
was just
nothing
thinking
going
once we get the
on.
dray, we could come back, and if we wanted, Laja could ride around on the dray with the crates, or with the
That's
crate,
true. And we can do our business.
And I
We
can,
could do that.
Yeah.
Someone would still have to always stay with the cart though.
Yeah.
I have to.
Oh,
I have to
oh.
always stay with the cart, but
Look at
Laja
that.
doesn't have no reason to not stay with the cart unless she wants to not stay with the cart.
Well, I'll tell
The
you,
only
I'm
reason
gonna,
saying
I
Elijah stays
want to,
with the cart is because they have the highest perception.
I would like to try to stay out of the sun as much as possible. I have
that's
my
true.
hood,
That's true. Okay, so you probably stay in the room. Okay.
but
Yes.
if I have to be out in it, I have to be out in it. But by preference, I prefer not.
Well, and you can be in the cart still and be out of the
And
sun.
you can sit there and pamper yourself.
it-
You know, wet your blades. And I tend to. Is there anything
Oh, yeah.
else you want me to get you while I'm out? You can just pay me back when I get back. That's what my character says to you.
Okay. Well, I've missed some decent cooking. So if you could get me some meat pies, would be nice.
Here, meat
Yeah, because
pie.
this inn doesn't serve food.
All right. Well, we'll also bring a turn to the dwarf and be like, do you want some food? When we return, we can bring you back something.
I
Something
would love food.
to drink. Don't worry about that. What do you want to eat?
The meat pie sounds great.
Okay, meat pies. Now, is there any items you need while we're out?
Nope.
Nothing? At
Other
all?
than the bolts that I mentioned before, no.
Okay.
And Kiro, are you coming with, or are you staying in the hotel? Or the inn?
Oh, I have nothing better to do. I can join you.
I'm gonna advise. I forgot all about it, but I'm gonna advise. Like if he, I assume he's with us still, so I didn't think about it, but you know, and I would have paid for him a room or whatever. But if Rainier is still here at the inn, then I would advise him to either head home or ride around on the dray all day. You know?
Oh, yeah. You realize that you're not sure where you lost Rainier or when.
Okay.
The two silver ones can tell you that he made sure you guys made it safely here and then caught himself a dry home.
Okay. All right. So we left him on the dray. Oh, well. Oh, good thing he wasn't the crate. I mean, I guess he's more important than the crate, but you know what I mean.
So, everybody who's leaving,
You can't sell him first.
Before we do any,
get out.
before we do any more night missions, we're gonna have to put a limit on you guys,
Yeah,
unless we really want a distraction.
I mean, it would. The drunken dwarf is probably the only one who's allowed to get drunk because this is a little whole stick, you know.
Yes.
Well, I haven't had a curfew in many years. Over 50 years actually.
Yeah, we both know you're grandpa. Let's go. Come on, old fat man.
All right.
Ooh, be going.
So you wander over. You Brian. You get to the boss's office. And he's in his office, and you're informed that he wants to see you before you head out. And as you're wandering up, you hear the sound of him in there banging on a drum that he keeps behind his desk, which is generally an indication that he's annoyed with something.
Okay.
Oh yeah, how much did everybody gain from that? I didn't remember what y'all said from the gold wise.
It was 74 gold and 6 silver.
6 silver. Yeah.
So
that's
I'm
on top
rich.
of whatever you have now. So yeah.
I have 95 gold.
Oof.
That's 6 silver now.
Next round's on you.
I don't drink, so you best be ready for some milk. That's the drink.
All right, it's probably going to cost more than the ale.
It is.
Yeah,
but that's
probably.
sweet, Actually, she's more likely to buy y'all pastries than she is alcohol or drinks. Like come back to, like a meat vent, like well, they're getting meat pies. So they're getting that. We'll bring meat pies back. She'll pay everybody. She'll pay for everybody's lunch. That works out. We'll stop and get meat pies.
Did someone mention something yesterday about an apple crumpet? My head hurts, but I don't remember.
After we get the dray, Joe, after I get my dray, then I will also I can kind of pilot anybody wherever.
Won that.
Okay, but your boss wants to see you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And when you get up towards his office, you can hear he's in there beating on that drum he beats on from the tune he's playing. It sounds like he's annoyed with someone or something.
I say, okay, I go in there and I say, what's up, boss? What seems to be the issue
Are we
this
with
morning?
him or not?
He stops drumming. He looks up at you. He goes, say, Talik, you know that the dray driver of disaster struck again. Ran directly into the corner of a building and took out yet another dray.
Oh, that's
a little irritated. Yes. Well, you know. Well, tell me you got a fare or 3 today.
Oh yes, I've got at least 3.
Very good.
He says, and you know, of course, I will definitely find more along the way. I always do.
And yeah, all right. He gives you a little lecture about some bullshit. Fucking, I don't know, like found dirt under something. Who cares? Some trivial bullshit like a boss would do. Good enough. But then you get out.
Okay.
So you guys got the dray now. Where do you want to go?
Well, let's go ahead and run all the errands, and then we'll figure out the errands. So the last errand is going to be getting the meat pies so they're hot when we get back.
Okay. So what's the first errand?
So what errands do we have to run first? I know we need to get the bolts. Is there anything else that we needed to do?
Okay, go ahead.
I need to get more oil because I use it a lot, and I'm down like 2 flasks, and I use it a lot. So I'd rather just keep at 3. So I just need 1 more oil, but that should be in the same area where I can get the bolts.
Yep.
So you can go.
Okay, I need to register with the guild and check about renting a small area to set up my blacksmith
Would you also
shop.
like to stop and get materials?
Well, I got to set up the shop first before I can get materials.
Got to register with the blacksmith's guild.
Yep.
Alright, so let's see what we can do here. So which one's close to us? The blacksmith guild or the place where I can get bolts and oil?
The shop.
Basically, yeah.
The shop is going to be closest right now.
Alright, so we'll stop at the shop first, and then we can head to the blacksmith guild. Does that sound alright with you?
Yep.
Oh yes, sounds perfectly fine. Thank you for asking.
Well, we asked you if you wanted to go anyway, and you didn't say anything. Don't get snarky with me. You won't get that apple, whatever you wanted. You're not getting it today. You're doing meat pies.
Yes, apple fritters. Can we stop at the pastry for some apple fritters? That would be quite wonderful. Yes, I can taste.
One time, whenever we're off by ourselves, we can get it. I don't want to rub it in everybody's faces because they're probably drunk and don't remember that, so they wouldn't feel as fair. So you'll get it. Don't worry. It's not right now. You're getting meat pies. Don't worry. You have my word.
Daniel?
Not right now.
Daniel. Yeah. Roll me a D100.
Oh God.
I gotta find how to do that. 1 sec.
Do R/R D100. Space D100.
Success.
91. That's really high. Hopefully it's one of those rolls where rolling high is benevolent.
As you're on your way, you do happen to come upon someone that's selling hot pastries. It's right next to a group of halflings who are putting on a puppet show.
I was like, oh, there you are.
Oh.
There's some apple fritters. Do you want an apple fritter?
Oh, well, yeah, we can stop for a moment. I think we have. Oh, look, a show. We have food and a show. Isn't that wonderful?
Well, you can watch the show as long as you get your apple fritter. Do you want an apple fritter as well?
Oh, what kind of pastries do they have?
They have apple fritters.
Oh, then yes, I would take an apple fritter.
Alright.
Why does it feel like we're suddenly wilder beyond the witchlight now?
My character isn't really big on sweets, you know. It's more like the meat and stuff. So I'm not gonna get a pastry, but she'll get them a pastry. How much are the pastries?
All right. Get your pastries. You continue on your way. Do you watch the puppet show?
How much were the pastries?
2 copper each.
Okay. There we go.
What store are you going to take them to, Brian?
Probably there's an adventuring gear one that's not too far from where we're at.
Not the purple guy. That's what the cat was like. Please don't take us back to the purple guy.
Okay, then we'll probably just go to the Aurora's counter there on Way of the Dragon there.
You being a man of the city would know that going to Aurora's is a walk-in, place an order, come back a number of days later.
That's true. It is a catalog order place. Yeah. So yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to figure out what's by there. That's what do we need. Okay. We'll go by the dock and we'll go to Nestar, the rope maker, who sells adventuring gear.
Okay. By the dock. Nestar.
Over this way somewhere. Yeah, right there by Cedar Street and the dock, wherever that is. Dock Street, I guess. Right off Dock Street, actually.
I see it.
Okay.
Shock turns to both of them and looks at them eating their apple fritter, and asks them how the apple fritter tasted.
Which way are you going to get there? I mean, are you going past the Sleeping Snake, the Shipmaster's Hall, or the Smiling Succubus? Because any way you go, you're going to pass one of them 3 bars.
We would be passing. Actually, we'd be passing pretty much all 3, but we would be going by the Way of the Dragon, I think, probably. Oh no, actually, no, we'd go down Fishing Alley, or Fish Gut Alley. I mean.
Fish Gut.
Yeah, so we're gonna pass. We're gonna kind of pass Smiling Succubus, but definitely pass the Sleeping Snake.
Yeah. Well, that's a good place. As you pass by, you see that there's a big burly barbarian kind of guy standing out on the porch of this particular bar. And as you walk past, he pukes right there. Just
ew.
Last,
looks really
turns around and walks back in the bar. Just as he's steps to the door, he turns back and looks at you guys and winks. Heads in.
Oh my god.
Oh, that looks like a good place.
Oh, you know, as a street performer, that is quite rude. I wave my hand, and that square of the street is now cleaned. I could have stepped on that, you know.
Casting spells in public, no less. Oh, Daniel wasn't there to get the rules of the laws and stuff. Yeah.
He should be fine. I think the code legals.
She turns him. Don't use magic in public. That's what the cat.
But it's okay. It's all good. So you continue on your way.
I'm a magician.
To the rope makers. You can buy whatever adventuring gear you need from the rope makers.
Okay.
At the prices stated in the player's handbook. let's not waste time role playing a shopping trip.
Yep. Okay, so you need bolts, you said?
How many bolts you want, Rich?
Yes. Just a quarrel.
Okay, that's a gold.
20. No problem. I'll spot it to you. I will take it out of my inventory right now.
I don't think I have. I don't think I have a crossbow.
You should get a ranged weapon. It's always a good thing to have.
Yeah, I have daggers, but they're not that far range. I have a short bow. I'm gonna give me a hand crossbow if I can afford it. Hang on.
Say I have a light crossbow.
Yeah, okay, I can afford it, but I don't want to.
You should have weapons to use in the situation that you need them, because I'm going to kill you otherwise.
Well, I mean, Brian already, was throwing daggers. When there's a crossbow would have been nice with our first encounter.
Yeah. So I'm grabbing a hand crossbow and some bolts.
I'll pick up an extra.
Oh, I need a.
20
I want
bolts.
I want to grab like a small blunt weapon. I don't know what I can weld though.
Whatever shopping you got to do.
You could do a club for sure.
Yeah, I'll pick
Sorry,
up,
I'm not there. I'm not there.
Yeah, now you wish you went, didn't you? Don't you?
The light
Don't
club.
you?
Well, I was asked to volunteer to guard the paintings, so I'm fine.
Could have brought that with you to on the dray. Could have sat inside with the crate, been buying stuff like everyone else.
You could have
These
sat.
are nice
You
paintings.
could have. Yeah, you could have sat on the main deck and you'd have
You
your roof
want
covered
healing
over you.
potions, and I'll get a club, and I'll get the bolts for Ladza.
Okay. Yeah, that cost
How
me.
much would that come up to?
Just the bolts is gold. The club is dirt cheap, probably a silver. The hand crossbow and bolts for me was 76 gold, and I'm crying now.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Spend it, spend it.
All right, so we got your bolts, Ladza. I'm not that you could hear me, but I say that to myself.
Daniel, you buying anything at the Adventuring Gear store?
Oh, I also how much is the oil?
Oil?
No.
There are. Whoops. Hang on one second. They are a silver apiece.
Okay, that's a lot better.
But they're not fragrant.
I'll buy 4.
They're not purple.
Well, that was lamp oil, so it's flammable. So I can't use the lamp oil.
No, they're orange.
Yeah, all the oils should be flammable, or at least.
Well, yeah, but that one's lavender and scented. It's not good for sneaking.
Right.
Yeah, she don't want no smelly oil. She wants to be sneaky.
This place only sells citrus smelling oil.
Oh god, everything's orange and yellow.
Orange and smells citrusy.
Does the oil smell like citrus?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's
Oh my
awesome.
god.
Yeehaw.
I guess I just gotta pick a smell and hope they don't notice it, I guess.
I'm just kidding, man. Just kidding.
When you put it on the locks, instead of not squeaking, they say, "Ooh, this smells so nice. Someone's oiled me." Ooh.
Says
I
aloha.
actually do like oil lots. It makes it so much easier because I've literally heard DMs go, the doors start creaking as you open. I'm like, nah, fam, we ain't doing that.
It's yellow and smells like pineapple, and it says aloha.
That's okay. This is a visual explanation. Okay. If
Do
you
they
can see
still
my,
have
this here is the length of this adventure. Okay. This here is how much you move the story along today.
My work is done.
Fun, that's all that matters. So health potions. Do they sell health potions here?
Yeah, you can buy whatever you need here.
Oh yeah, healing
How much are
potions.
health potions?
And you can't buy no heavy armor, no. Oh, health potions? No, they don't sell magical stuff here. They're just general
Do
gear.
they have a med kits?
Med kits? You can buy med kits here. That's general adventuring gear.
Okay, we'll buy everybody one in the party.
Buy everyone one. That's a good idea. It's a great idea. Smart thinking.
How much are they?
I'll never tell
Sorry,
you.
1 second. They are. 5 gold apiece. So they're kind of expensive.
They are worth it though. They'll stabilize something.
I'll pay mine. So then that makes sure
I'll end up tossing it louder and telling her she owes me an extra 6 gold because I bought her a med kit. She better like it.
Yep, I already took it off, so I don't forget.
Yeah. So, I'm putting it down on the product so we have like a record so we can keep track.
I just imagine my dwarf is sitting there and Laja just takes out 6 silver and like sets it next to him. It's just like,
Yeah.
We need to buy 2 lockpick kits because they don't have one. Remember thieves tools?
Yeah,
I
have one because.
Okay, then we'll get Laja one. That'll be a
You
gift.
cannot buy them in a adventuring store. You can only take them to the Thieves Guild. Or maybe the fence.
Fine,
Yeah,
okay.
the fence
that
might
makes
sell them.
We'll stop at the fence again at some point and I'll pick her up some.
Oh, see, I don't know.
That seems like all we should. Do they have invisibility potions here, like minor ones? I know sometimes. I don't think they would.
No potions.
Huh?
No potions. They sell no potions.
No potions? Okay.
No potions.
I'm ready to go if y'all are.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay.
All right. So any other adventuring or any other running around you got to do?
Yep, I gotta go do the guild stuff.
Okay. Where you got to go for that?
That is
The
over in the South Ward.
Guild is in the South Ward.
The Metal Masters Guild. That's where you probably want to go.
Yeah.
Right there.
Metal House of Wonders, Metal Masters Hall.
Yep.
Metal
That's the
Masters
guild hall. Is most careful order of skilled smiths and metal forgers and tools.
Not far from where you are, around the corner. You can see you finding your way over there. All right, so you run over there. What are you gonna do over there? Pay your guild dues and all that?
And see if they have space either in the guild hall or if they know of a space that I can start renting to set up a space. Yeah, set up shop.
All right, so you go in, you present your papers, they process you. It's 5 gold pieces to join the guild.
Yep.
Guild dues are monthly. They're 4 gold pieces a month.
I'll pay that now too, so I'll take 9 off.
You may use a guild forge within the guild hall.
So you can kind of set up shop in there, kind of, right?
Yeah. Might not, I mean, you might have to get here early. Sometimes there's a lot of people needing them.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything else you got to do?
Nope, that's it.
All right. So, 2 trips.
Oops.
Everyone but Brian's got to pay 4 copper. And then are you going back to the house or back to the
hotel or whatever?
The hotel, I mean. So he's done with
We're
work?
gonna stop and get meat pies. Either
Yeah, we
for
gotta stop and-
Okay, so make it 6 coppers each for all your dray rides throughout the day. You get the meat pies.
Okay.
It takes a while. We'll say it takes a while at the guild hall and stuff, so it's pretty close to Brian's or Zayd being done for the day. So, and by mid-afternoon, the streets are pretty, especially in the dockwood, are pretty much shadowed enough that as long as you're not on a main drag.
I was to say, if we still have time, there's one more stop I would like to make. If Zayd knows where we can get magical potions, I'd like to stop and pick up some healing potions.
Sure, there's a spot somewhere in Waterdeep where you can buy magic potions.
You hear it all work in your mind. Just like, get me two.
Because we're getting those last. Keep that in mind.
Maybe the apothecary maybe the apothecary that we're just at. Maybe he might have something.
Even if they don't have potions, they'll have like healing stuff, like maybe something.
11 herbs and spices. Oh.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of healing, did we ever finish identifying that?
The dagger thing?
Sheath?
Nope.
Dagger sheath?
Nope.
No, I identified it, but we never got a description.
Oh. Once a day, the person imbued with it can cast a healing word spell.
Ooh.
And they have a +1 on all checks to use a medicine kit.
Oh, that's really good for the bard. Glad he got it.
Nice.
Once a day, healing word. All right, cool. I already got the checks in there.
That's the first level spell, right?
Yeah, yep.
Yes, it is.
Like, really? Where's third level? What? Oh, oops, my bad. All he needs to be.
It's too late. We already ended up buying it. We already got a legendary item.
You just meant I can cast it at third level, right? Even though I'm only second level.
I had a staff in Kira's campaign that made it where I could cast. What was it like?
No, but it does go off at the spellcaster level of the tuned person.
Oh, okay, cool.
Sorry, what was you saying, Slack?
Oh, when I was playing in a campaign with Kira, we had a staff that I had that was really nice. That I could cast like a spell that was like I think like double my spell casting thing. It's really nice. I forget what it was.
Like a Rod of the War Mage or something like that.
I was a healer actually. I was a cleric.
Oh,
it was a healing spell.
Maybe it was a staff of healing.
I think it was like a group heal.
Oh yeah, that's mass cure wounds. On it.
It was probably I think it was that or something.
Yeah, it was mass. I think it was some staff that allowed you to cast mass cure wounds. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, I think it does mass healing word too. Maybe I can't remember.
It was nice. I loved using it because like it could also cast like the lesser spells, but they didn't take up one of my spell slots. So I basically had a staff that gave me for healing, and I could use my spells for other things.
That's always good.
Right. Yeah. All right. So you're gonna go buy potions then? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
We're gonna try to anyway.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm not because I don't have any money left. No, I do, but I don't have that much money left. Not for healing potions.
I don't think healing potions are cheap at all.
No, they're 50 gold for like the base.
Yeah.
I have enough to buy a 1 healing potion.
Or if there's a temple of Muhammad, maybe I can get a deal.
I mean, technically, I have enough to buy 1 healing potion too, but I'm not going to spend it on that.
I mean, I have 95 gold. That would still leave me with a significant amount, and I don't like. Not gonna lie, my Lada is kind of just buying me fish.
So do you want to spend the 50 gold each on a base healing potion?
I can only afford 1, but I want 1 healing potion, and like it's not just for me; it's for the whole party. So
50 gold pieces.
I'll buy one for me.
Man.
Don't forget, anyone
All
who's
right,
buying the potion.
you know what? I think
Great
role
ride.
playing. I think role playing wise, it would make sense to buy it anyways. So I guess I will.
Yeah, it's not like you
I
feel like you need to save
telepathically
Like
send you
when you know
gold.
something can literally save your life like that, that's magical, then I think you would be inclined to buy it.
You can't send me
Eh,
gold until we ask
Especially
you
if
if you
you're
want
Zaid.
anything.
That's fair.
especially with you being like a wasteful kind of kid, anyhow.
Right. I'll just go get more money
Yeah, it's
from my
like,
parents.
yeah, this
Well, I have 45 gold left. So that I don't really have much money left, so I can't buy another one. I don't have enough.
borrow 5 gold from somebody else, you can buy another potion, and one of the people who stay behind would buy it from you for 50, and then you can pay back the 5.
Whoa.
I already have my potion. They're the ones who didn't give me the money for it, and I had already paid out of my own
Okay,
wallet.
here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do is I'll approach somebody that looks on the street that looks to be somewhat like adventuring type, and I'll be like, "Hey, I've got this lovely potion of healing. It's extra special. It'll heal you and your wounds, and like it's the best that money can buy. Only 75 gold."
Wow. You
But
really doing
anyway,
that? I mean,
Yeah, I'll
let
try it.
Nick
I'll
do
try it.
something. All right. So give me a perception check, or no, investigation check to find the right person.
Investigation check. Okay, hold on.
I guess
Yeah.
I could help.
Looking at
him
DC
if you want.
12. I'm not even gonna make it hard for you.
He's not gonna. I would laugh if he just fails
You're gonna
it.
help me?
Yeah, I mean, if you fail it, you can ask me to help you spot an easy mark.
I didn't fail it.
21.
You find your mark. Okay, there he is across the way. Big, thick Coca-Cola bottle glasses. Looks about 75, 80 pounds soaking wet. Wearing some oversized leather armor. The sword belt looks like it's, had 3 or 4 extra holes poked in it. And the sword itself is dragging in the dirt. Yeah, I think you found your mark.
Okay, I will try to convince him and be like, oh, it looks like you could definitely use this. You know, this came from the special apothecary of House Roaringhorn here in Waterdeep. You see, I'm a member of House Roaringhorn, and I show him my little signet, and I say it's a noble house here in Waterdeep. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe not, but it's not important. The important part is this, and I show off the potion like, ooh, jazz hands, all modelly.
Give me a performance check.
Yeah. Okay. 21.
All right, nice. All right. So it's like, ooh, what's that?
I say, it's a potion of healing. Only 75 gold.
Deception check.
Deception check?
Yeah, that seems like a lot.
I'm not deceiving him. It's a potion of healing. I thought a persuasion check was more, but okay.
You're overcharging them.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, well, I don't know. 75 seems like a whole lot.
I'm gonna step
can't
and be like,
afford
it's
that,
not.
sir.
Can I try and convince him? Like step in and see if I can persuade him.
I say it is a bit much, but worth it.
So you're gonna step in and persuade?
Yeah, I'm like, oh my. I'll be like, it is you're getting a really good deal.
Okay, so catch this. I'm playing this backwards. So since you're stepping in to help him, I'm going to allow him to perform the help action to give you advantage on your persuasion check.
Okay. Yeah.
Isn't it a deception check?
Persuasion.
Oh, you're
Persuasion.
trying to persuade the guy that it's a good deal.
But you get advantage on your check.
Okay, how do I do advantage?
At the top of the sheet, I think it should say, like, there's purple bars. It should say advantage, normal, disadvantage, maybe. Assuming that the sheet is set up the same way. Oh, let me look real quick.
Let me see if this works. If this doesn't work. Oh, 21!
Did it!
There you go.
All right, nice. All right, so remember to shut that back off, the persuasion, so you don't just roll with it all the time.
Advantage, yet.
So he's like, I really, really could use it, but I only got 72 gold, and I was supposed to buy bread for my mother.
I say, will you give me that 70 and you keep that too, so you make sure you get your mother her things.
Well, all right. Since you want to be that way about it, thank you, sir. You got yourself a deal.
All right. I go.
Nice shilling, by the way.
I go.
Nice
Okay.
shilling stocks.
I say, okay.
You're selling a gold for only 75 gold pieces? Wow, that's a steal.
So we just got 25.
I
So
say,
that's
I say, okay. So here's 50 more for the potion of healing that you need to buy
But
someone
now
else. No, I'm
we have
without a
two.
potion of healing, but I'll make that up. Don't worry. I'll figure it out. I get paid
Yep,
sometime
go.
today, and I can charge a little extra fare here and there.
Actually, you could still afford a potion. Actually, with that, we should be able to afford 3 potions. I would just be.
Well, they're 50, so I've only got
They're 50,
it's
and
only
you said you could buy one by yourself, and you just got your money back by selling it to that dude, and that was 70. So we have more than enough.
yeah, we have 50 plus 20 plus whatever you have.
45.
Yeah, so we have
Yeah.
enough for 3.
3 potions.
Okay, so yeah, we'll do that. We'll get all 3 then.
Yeah, well, one of them's gonna be in your inventory because yours.
Okay, all right, that works good. Good for me.
Everyone that went got a potion, plus you got 1 extra potion.
Okay, all right, cool.
And
Okay.
whoever gets the potion splits the 50 gold back
Do we
between the other.
get
people.
splash healing like in Baldur's Gate 3? We can just whip them at each other.
I mean, I would technically get the gold because most of the potion was paid for by me.
Have you played that yet, Joe?
No, I haven't, man.
They do this thing where you can like throw potions of healing by each other, and when it hits, it'll splash, and the splash will heal you. But the funny thing is you can kill somebody with the potion of healing by throwing it at them.
Oh my goodness.
It's funny shit.
That's funny. That's very funny. All right, so
I'm low on hit points. Heal me. Okay.
stocked up. Drop them back off at the end. You go finish your day.
Okay.
You guys hang out, whatever. You pass out things, get your money out. The end of the day,
I turned
Yeah,
look what I got, and I
$75.
pulled up 2 health potions.
Ooh, I know our group. We could sure use those.
I know,
Um,
and that's why one of them is for me. But the other one, they were 50 gold. If you want this on you, give me 50 gold.
Here's 50 gold,
Do-
and here's the other gold for the
bolts.
bolts.
Yep.
And was there something else?
I
I
think
forgot.
that was it for
Med kit.
oh,
med kit.
Healer's kit, yeah.
Med kit, and
There we
here's the 3 gold for the med kit. So, put them.
Sweet, we're all set.
Yep.
You now have a
Thank
healing
you
potion.
for
Joe, do I make
good
any
shopping.
as we're when we head back to the thing and whatever, and I'm dropping off.
I
the
tell Laza about how we scammed this poor adventurer to be able to afford it.
you get paid out 75 copper.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say.
You did that con thing with yeah, that with Zaid. He's good at that. He's good at that con thing. I mean, normally it seems wrong, but he's a bard and they do that all the time. So I guess it's okay for them.
It's not a con. It's just letting people realize what they really need.
Look, I am literally stealing is my gift, so morally gray is my fine with me. As long as he doesn't go murdering children, it's fine.
Okay.
Morally gray is your color, right?
Was quite impressive.
When I get
No,
back,
black is my color.
I'll be like, I didn't have enough gold to get a second potion. I'm sorry.
For the record, I am completely
Yep.
moral.
It's okay.
So
Don't worry. If you get hurt, I'll use my potion on you. But then
you're all back at warm beds. You're all hanging out in the same room. You got the paintings there. Can't do nothing with the paintings till tomorrow. It's only, mid-afternoon now. You got the whole night and you got the sewers. What do you want to do about that situation?
Downstairs, is there a common room at all?
No, it's just straight up.
It's like
Just,
a flop house.
No.
it's not even a flop house type thing. It's got a central hearth And then the like
The rooms.
counter, and then the beds are in separate rooms. That
Okay.
You
Sir, any
I,
kind of inn or anything across the street, or anything
well,
to hang out across the street to watch Who Comes and Goes?
not really.
Because you're supposed to be looking for this beast guy.
Yeah,
Bugbear? You mean Barry?
Oh yeah, the Barry. Yeah, we're supposed to be looking for Barry.
Oh, well, we can kind of keep an eye out here at Warm Beds because that's where we said you'd probably find him eventually. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're not going to see him in our room. That's why I was trying to think of where to hang out in those beds.
I have a disguise kit.
You can be Bugberry.
She turns to that thing. Like, I have a disguise kit. Do you want to pull a prank on somebody?
I say there is a nicer inn up the road here, but this is the cheaper of the two for sure.
But I don't say this to where anybody can. I am talking to Laza though. Laza, do you want to pull a prank on somebody?
A prank? What is? Is that a good thing?
I said, I'll talk to you about it in our room, and then I drag Laza away to our room, hide away.
Oh god.
Well, I figured we were in your room because the paintings are in your room.
No, y'all don't. Why would y'all be in our room?
Because the paintings are in your room.
We're gonna shoot you out and say the girl talk. We'll do something about
Girl talking.
Girl, yeah,
all right.
What she said. We're gonna talk about girls, right?
I want to stay and listen to girl talk then.
Okay,
so
what are you gonna do with the prank of the person?
Okay. Hear me. I have a disguise kit. Well, basically, it's about the makeup and stuff and all that stuff. We're gonna doll you up and make you look like a noble. Okay. I'm gonna go out there and get convince them to get drunk. Okay.
That won't take much convincing.
Whoa! But it's gonna be hilarious. And I want you to convince them that you're a noble. And I think we could do something with this. I haven't decided what. And once we convince them that you're a noble, what should we do, Lata?
I don't know. What do you do with noble people? Do you're nice to them?
What? You hold them ransom?
People, nice people, and do you get them nice
wait,
things?
I just had an idea. What if we doll you up? What if we doll you up like a noble, and we see if we can?
That was the same idea.
It changes here. And then we use you as bait to see who's kidnapping people.
Oh.
Would we know that they would get me one? All right, this is now more like the prank is on me, and less like the prank is on somebody else.
No. Hear me out. You want some help with Noble? You could stab people.
I do like to stab. You're right there.
Exactly, and you wouldn't be alone. You'd have us.
I just have one question for you, my friend. What
Why
do you do?
Only the two of them in the room together, and she says, "You will have us. You won't be alone."
Because we can convince them. So. Okay. I tell everybody to come in. Well, first I have to make sure that she's okay with wearing makeup, because she might not be okay with wearing makeup. I can't wear it. It would get stuck in my fur.
What can you do with this complexion? That's the thing. There are not many
you're
drow.
Beautiful. Don't worry about it.
No, but if you could wear makeup, we could powder up your backside and make you look like a skunk, and it would scare people out of the room. I saw this happen once, I believe. It was maybe a dream.
Again, the pranking. It sounds like it's on me.
It's not a prank anymore. I just feel like I was going to.
Powdering my bottom isn't a prank.
Great idea.
No, I meant the cat.
We do that. We bait out the kidnappers. If we bait out the kidnappers,
Hmm.
we could track down where they're kidnapping people.
Well, you already know they went in the sewers.
You said it was a body.
Yeah, nobody kidnaps a dead body.
You made it sound like they were dumping them.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. But
could I, as long as I could still wear my armor, and do you think that you could get the? I mean,
Well,
are there many drow?
Lots of nobles look bulky and fat. So wearing armor.
Now I am to be the bulky and fat.
I do
noble?
not look fat.
No. When you put when you put the robe over, we can put a pillow under it to make you look chonkier. So they don't.
Yes, the old pregnant noble gag.
I have a spell that might be as used.
As he says,
It only lasts for about an hour.
Kind of eyes her chest area. Like, I don't think we can make you look pregnant.
Oh,
I don't wish to be bearing children.
No, don't worry. Anyway,
could you make if you're going to make me look bigger? Could I look, the thick as opposed to the heavy?
Not if you want to wear armor.
Okay, I do want to wear armor. And you don't think there'll be a problem? I mean, my noble friend, are there a lot of there? I'm assuming there are really not many drow in the nobility of Waterdeep.
Where the pranking of them comes in, we make them believe you're nobles, and we put on a show so that the rumors get out that there's a noble drow, and then later on, a couple nights later, after like that they'll try and.
You have to do this many times.
Zaid says, "Don't worry, this will work because it's ridiculous as it seems. I'm a noble. I can just walk with you. It's so funny how people just think we're supposed to be wherever we are.
You were supposed to be my wife.
She was supposed to be your wife in this play.
So, all right, you'll be with me then, okay? You'll help me with you can help me with the con of the people that you're talking about.
And I can be your, believe it or not, I'm really good at passing off at being a cat. A lot of people fall for it, even those not suspecting it.
Does Laja have a last name?
Yeah, Susar.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. So I say, what con? Aren't you the famed drow emissary, Laja Susar?
Ooh, I am to be the emissary.
But we do have to do your makeup. They wouldn't allow nobles like their weird.
I'm so confused as to what you guys are up to here.
We're trying to bait out the kidnappers by giving them noble bait.
Kind of like Waterdeep, but it's noble bait.
Noble bait. Noble gate. Noble gate.
Hear me out.
You guys are getting Joe a stroke. You realize that, right?
It's more safe than us going after them. If we get one person, we can extract information from them.
I say. Okay,
instead of us going in there where we're not familiar with them, we ambush somebody who's trying to prey on somebody's helpers, and we get information that way.
Well, this is a good idea. But we should execute it during the day.
Yes, the noble plans will be put in today, but the kidnapping where she's wandering off by herself, we should make it look like she's trying to I don't know, do something weird. What would a noble try to sneak out of an inn at night for? Probably to find a lover.
A scandal.
No. I'm
As far as
I'm not. No, none of you guys. Anyway, that's for sure.
Could be the scandalous lover.
Don't look at me. I've taken a vow of celibacy.
We could build
Where did you take it?
As somebody who enjoys alcohol, and you could sneak out in the night to go and drink.
Yes, I've never heard of a noble sneaking out at night to go and drink. That would be ridiculous.
That's a lie, and we know it.
Okay, that's a lie. That's very good. Very good. Your perception skills are remarkable.
Insight check.
Anyway, so I feel like this is a good idea because instead of us going in and like risking it, we make them come to us, and we can ambush them.
All right. Well, if you guys are all in on this,
I'm not
you're
sure.
I have 2 disguise kits, so we can prep you and give you an appearance today, and then
I
on
am
the
down
night of
for
the.
anything that requires drinking.
I will gladly
All right.
disguise you today for a hamburger tomorrow. You know.
So the dwarf lies better when they're drunk.
I knew you were
unfortunately, so he
wimpy.
does need to be drunk. Unfortunately.
Well, I'm not going to get drunk. I mean, I will.
No,
I'll
that's fine.
sip
You can
stuff,
pretend to
but yeah.
drink. I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, I could. I don't mind drinking a little. But I'm not going to get drunk and then have people come and try to attack me.
No,
That doesn't
you're
sound
not
like a
you're
good
not
plan.
getting attacked. Well, we can
Unless the
probably.
kidnapper shows up.
We could do it. We could aim for your kidnapper tonight if you don't want to
I
wait.
vote we just go down into the sewers since it's nighttime. If we're gonna do that.
It's not nighttime. It's afternoon.
I thought Joe said it was nighttime. That's why we're going to the inn.
No, let's late afternoon.
Okay.
We can get her dolled up and stuff and have her be bait.
day.
And if they try to kidnap her while she's at the sewers, we ambush them.
They weren't just kidnapped nobles. They were trying to kidnap a specific noble.
Oh.
So I'm going to go to the sewers to get kidnapped. Is that the plan?
That would actually be a really funny visual. Just, I'm lost in the sewers.
Oh dear me, I can't find my way in this sewer.
You know what? I kind of want to do it anyway.
Done. I'm going to call this session here.
All right.
Okay.
It's 22, so yeah.
I thought it was a great idea, like having someone as
with the
bait.
party heading to the sewers.
All right. Well, I'm listening to like a
Okay.
chat.
The question is, do I
possibly
disguise Kit Lodger or not?
Disguising Lodger, but heading to the sewers.
Okay.
I thought we were
Lodger,
gonna try to
now
find
looks like a really like chubby noble.
bugbear guy, but
Really chubby noble.
Oh yeah, Barry Bugbear.
Barry Bugbear, yes, and we'll keep an eye out for him while we're at the.
Your opulence is sewed and your layers of fat.
All right, are we ready to go out?
We are.
all right.
Thanks for joining us here on Action Surge, where imagination collides with the roll of the dice. We battle fearsome foes and forge unforgettable memories together. As this session draws to a close, remember, the journey never truly ends. Keep rolling those dice, weaving those tales, and farewell, adventurers. Don't forget to check out all our Action Surge 5e things on all the platforms, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all that good stuff. Give us a like and subscribe, and down below here in Twitch, you should see a link to our Discord, and if not, you'll see it on YouTube somewhere. It's somewhere there. And until next time, may all your actions surge.